Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining me on your Sunday evening. This is episode 26 of Sundays with Craven, the live podcast where we always have a good chinwag. And tonight we are going to have giveaways galore. Let me tell you, I have got so much spread out across my desk, which some of you guys are going to win. There'll be some lucky winners this evening. Before I bring in the guests on the panel this evening, I want to say hello to everyone that's joined in the live chat. I can see 21 of you. Hit the like button if you haven't already. It really helps. Who is here? And I could almost put money on who was first. So first comment, BBA. Good to see you, mate. Shiny Silver. Miss Stacking with Craven, my better half. Stacks of Silver. Villainous Bounty. Queen Nessie. Now, quick shout out, Queen Nessie. It is your birthday today, so happy birthday to you. Thank you for joining as well. Silverpunk Paul, thank you very much for joining, the sponsor of my Crazy Christmas Cracker giveaway. Thank you for joining, my friend. Joker's Wild, thank you for joining. Who else have we got? Oh, lots of good comments. Love to see it. Crispy Shiny Things, thank you for joining. The Humble Stacker, thank you for joining, mate. I hope you're good. Will's Bullying Coins. James Blessed, thanks for joining, guys. Diaxis, the producer, he's here on the panel. He's in the production room. He's in the chat. He's absolutely everywhere. Good to see. Nerd UK, thank you for joining. Little exclusive, guys. Very shortly, I'm going to be unboxing a package which was sent to me from Nerd UK. I don't know what it is. It's very random. I'm going to unbox it live. So that's something for you to enjoy. He said he's not done me dirty, so we'll see what that is. Average Joe's, Coins, Bullions, thank you very much for joining. Wingate, thanks for joining. Who else have we got? I don't want to miss anyone. CPM Invest, Andy, thank you for joining, my friend. I hope you are good. Silver Stag Stacker, East End Dave, Bricks and Softs, the top geezer. 2 of the giveaways this evening are donated by Brits and Softs. Some of you will already know about that. You'll already be in one of them. And there is a second one, which is exclusive to this episode of Sundays with Craven. To be in a chance of winning that, you need to stay tuned. And when Diaxis puts the magic phrase in the chat at any point on this live, just type it and you'll be in a chance of winning something, not just from him. For the first time in a few weeks, I'm going to be doing a giveaway as well. So stay tuned. Who else have we got? Ice Fire, good to see you. Robot Toaster. Ooh, who else have we got? Full house. Have I missed anyone? Danny Millington, thank you so much for joining. Silver Stag Stacker, Raspberry Hedgehog, thank you very much for joining. Ooh, who else have we got? Have I missed anyone? If I have missed anyone, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry. But without further ado, I have some very special guests. Now, the producer nipped off to make sure he had a beverage prepared. So firstly, I'll introduce my good friend, Scottish Bullion Collector. Alan, how are you, buddy?
Very good, mate. Thanks.
Good. Thank you so much for coming on. Is this your second or third appearance on the podcast?
Third time, mate.
Third time. Third time's a charm. I'm very glad to have you on, and I'm looking forward to having a good old chinwag. Quite a lot's changed over the last week or two, mate, hasn't it?
That's for sure, yeah.
So we'll dive all into that shortly. But Diaxis, have you got yourself a drink? Are you back in the production room?
I am, mate.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, I got drink in hand, mate.
That's good. Thank you for joining. As always, mate, you're the reason that this podcast is possible. So props to you and thank you very much. So I don't even know where to start tonight, guys, because to lay this out for you, 32 of you watching right now, thank you so much. This evening, this is what we've got to go through. So maybe you can let me know what order you want to do. As always, we're going to have a good chinwag with the live panel. We're also going to be doing a specific segment where we focus on the live chat. So any questions you have about the current precious metals market, get them in, or anything you want to know about us, feel free to ask. But by my side, I have got a package. I don't know what it is from Nerd UK. I'm going to unbox that live. I have 2 giveaways to run for Brits and Softs. I also have a giveaway that I'm going to be doing tonight live, which I put together. It's mainly donated from you guys in the community. So there's plenty of giveaways up for grabs. And also, there is, of course, going to be 3 more winners gaining an entry into my crazy Christmas cracker giveaway. So I'm looking at the chat. Everyone's saying hello. Where should we start? I'm gonna put this to you guys as well. Diaxis,
Mate, I reckon
SPC. Where should we start?
Get Nerd's parcel open, mate. We want to see.
You want to see?
What's the best? It's a 3D print of him putting up his Christmas decorations.
Oh my God, can you imagine? What do you reckon, Alan? Should we start with that?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, giveaway weekend this weekend, says Will's Bullion. It certainly is, my friend. Open the box. Right, so the man himself, Nerd UK, says open the box. Ladies and gentlemen, I've taken the label off with the address for obvious reasons, but I will just let you know where it would normally say like stacking with Craven on the front, it said Craven's Caravans. This seems to be a trend. People are no longer putting my name on packages. Nemo started this with Chippy Tits Limited, and now I've got Craven's Caravans. So, as we can see, traditional nerd sticker on the side that says, Nerd, thank you. Thanks me for what? I don't know what I've done. I haven't requested anything recently, which is unlike me. I'm always sending Nerd weird requests. 3D print, nothing strange. But shall we open this? I think we should. Right. That's my knife. Okay, bear with me a second, guys, and I will get this up on the camera so you can see. Any predictions? Any predictions?
A box.
Wow. As we all know, Nerd UK is king at printing, 3D printing. Any custom boxes that you would like to house any of your collectible pieces, your silver, your gold, make sure you do check him out. Drop him a message on Stacker's social. The link is in the description. Whatever this is, Nerd, thank you in advance. At the top of the box, there's all this sort of mesh, so I can't see it yet. There is a note. I will read that to you now. So, hello, mate. Not the Secret Santa, but just a little something to thank you for all the hard work. Happy camping and keep stacking, Nerd UK. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, happy camping to everyone. Love that. Right, let's take this out of here. Okay. Right. Got more packaging. Have you haven't done an email, have you, where I've got to get through about 18 layers just to get into this? You haven't, have you? Snacking with Caravan, says Silver Serpents. Yeah, I'm a man of many names. I've learned this now. I've just learned to embrace it. Right, let's open this.
Like with most of these Craven secrets, I have had some insider knowledge, mate.
Really? So you
Mate,
know what's going on?
Everything, dude. Everyone tells me the stuff about you behind the scenes.
Oh God!
Every time there's a gift or.
The thing is, you're such a trustworthy person, but what you like to do, just so you know, guys, I know a lot of you will arrange things or speak to Diaxis, get his opinion, get him involved, which is great. He will not tell me anything, but what he does occasionally do, he does let me know that he knows. Just so I know that he knows. Nothing more, nothing less, just to wind me up. But you don't tell me anything, do you, mate?
No. I ain't going to ruin secrets, mate. That's all part of the fun.
Right, bear with me a second, guys. How much bloody tape did you use, Nerd? Oh my God, I'm starting to see what this is. Okay, guys, the clue might have been in the notes. Oh my God, you knew about this as well.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you did send me a picture last week.
Oh my God, Christmas has come early, guys. I won't keep you waiting any longer. This is a caravan. It says it says Merry Christmas on one side, and then it says Craven's Caravan. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's got everything. It's absolutely fantastic. It's got the aerial on top. Wow. This is a quality piece. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the chat.
It does look sick, man.
Some comments on this. That's awesome, Raspberry Hedgehog. Hi, Caravan, or Craven, says John Clayton. That's Ace, says Will's Bullion. Silverpunk says, ha ha ha. Brilliant. Yeah, love it, says Humble. Loads of laugh faces. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Nerd, thank you very much, mate. That's really made me very happy, actually. That's brilliant. I officially have a caravan. I did see one, courtesy of you, Alan, actually. Someone was selling one on Facebook for 100 quid. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Didn't get it in the end, guys, but there we go. First unboxing done, guys. And look at that, a way to start the live. We have officially a Merry Christmas caravan. It is nearly Christmas. It is the time of giving. And don't forget, we are building up towards the crazy Christmas cracker. 3 more entries will go into that this evening. And the main prize for that giveaway, there's plenty going into it. There's more people that have donated. Thank you so much to all of you. You will get shout outs nearer the time, but it is sponsored, the main prize, by Silver Punk. And if you want to check out his website, his work, link in the description. Thank you, Silver Punk. So before I move on, guys, I'll start. You already knew about this, Diaxers. I'll start with you, Alan. I'm assuming you didn't know about that. This little piece. Oh,
No, I know nothing, mate.
what do you think?
Because I think it's brilliant. If I'd known, I would have been looking for a dinky car to go with it.
It's actually amazing what you can do with a 3D printer these days. It's crazy.
I think you can guess the make of the car.
Yeah. Wow, I'm really happy with that. And Diaxis, you already knew. So what are your thoughts on that now you've seen me unbox it, mate?
Oh, yeah, I think it looks sick, mate. Yeah, no, he did show me a little sneak peek last week after the pod. No, in all fairness, because he did put in the chat, he said, I DM'd you, like, while we were live. But once we're live, really? I can't actually open up anything else on my computer because it start, like, moving things around and it'll mess up the look of the live, so...
Oh, that makes sense.
But yeah, I didn't check it until after the things. He wanted me to wind you up while we were live.
Of course he did. But... Nerd. Ah, well, do you know what? That's brilliant, Nerd. Thank you so much. And just quickly while we're on you, Nerd, a little something that didn't make its way onto camera. I was going to go to the Halloween event with TSC in... Where was it? What's it called? Where's the place? I'm losing my mind.
Cannock's Chase, whatever it was.
Cannock's Chase. Yes, thank you so much. And ahead of that, Nerd sent me a little secret weapon. And I didn't get to show it on camera because I was keeping it a secret. But I want to reveal that. He sent me an Aztec death whistle. Should I blow it?
I mean, warn everyone for headphone users first, I would imagine, but...
This makes a horrendous noise, guys. This was made by Nerd UK. I was going to take it to scare people in the forest. I'm warning you, this it might come through horribly on the microphone, so 5-second heads up. Let's just give this one.
I didn't hear anything, mate. I was completely silent.
Was it?
I think maybe Zoom's got a thing where it like caps the noise level.
Noise cancellation. It probably sounded like some absolutely horrendous static, but it does make a horrendous noise. It sounds like a witch is screaming. But thank you for that, Nerd, as well. I will find the use for that at some point. So, great start. Alaskan Assassin Adventure says, "Hey, Craven, BBA, Silver, thank you for joining those that are just coming across now. We've just unboxed a package from Nerd UK. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. Merry Christmas. It's a great start to the live. So before we move on to some other exciting things, plenty of giveaways to happen tonight. Keep your eye on the chat for when Diaxis randomly posts the message. In the last couple of weeks, precious metals, silver and gold they've done a thing, haven't they? Price has shot up. A lot of us thought it would. When I last checked, Alan, I'll come to you first, mate. Silver just below £43 per troy ounce.
Yeah.
As someone like yourself that's been stacking for quite a while, what are your thoughts on this? And if there's anyone that's not been stacking for very long or is new, what would your words be to them at this time where I guess it could go, the ceiling is unlimited in my opinion, mate. What are your thoughts?
I agree. I think it's we might get a little dip tomorrow morning when the market's open, but I think it'll be shooting up and probably heading for £50 an ounce by Christmas. I'll keep buying, keep plodding away, and just not as much as I normally would, but the odd ounce here and there, and the pre-decimal silver, I'm still buying that regularly.
Yeah,
because it's pretty much close to spot price.
It is, yeah.
So the higher spot goes, the better.
Absolutely. I think pre-decimal, the 925 British coinage is a great way to stack silver. As you say, you tend to get it at spot or very close to it, so it can be a good way to build up some weight. And this, I'll ask the same question to you, Dax, but I also want to put this to you guys in the chat. 33 of you right now. I'm sure most of you are stackers, or you're thinking about stacking. Price is at nearly £43 per troy ounce. That's spot price. So if you're going to buy silver bullion, you'll be paying quite a bit more than that, depending on where you go. Make sure you do your research. I want you to put comments in, guys. With the prices, are you still buying consistently? Have you slowed down? Are you not buying at all? Are some of you selling right now? Let me know in the comments. We'll read some after we've heard from Diaxis. Has your strategy changed, Diaxis, because of the recent increase in prices in the market for silver?
Yes and no. Like, in all fairness, mate, as you know, I was saving up for that 26th of. So yeah. I was trying to focus my funds on that rather than buying silver. But yeah, I just wish we could go back to like 12 months ago, and mate, even like 2 months ago. He's just gone mental the last like 3 months.
It really has.
But yeah, so I've been in it around 18, 19 months, wherever it is. I don't know the exact time, but yeah, it was like all June, July of 24, whatever that is. But yeah, literally, mate, it was like 25 quid an ounce. I bought those maples off of God's money for 25 quid. I bought some of these. I only bought 3 because I just bought them for my nieces and nephews. But like the Lunar Dragons, I'm buying them for like 31 each.
Wow.
Yeah, now it's like 50, 60, 70. It just blows my mind, mate.
Yeah, you'll do well to buy bullion now, 1 ounce for £50 or less. Really, yeah. That's becoming the new norm. I'll read some comments in a sec, guys. Keep putting your thoughts in about what you're doing right now. If you guys didn't know already, I started my journey in April with zero metals, and I started with my first 1 ounce silver Britannia. And during that time, from now to then, I mean, I've seen prices as low as 22-ish pounds per troy ounce of silver, and now we're almost double that at almost £43, which for the American audience, I don't quite know what the dollars conversion is for that, but I imagine you're approaching mid-50s in the dollars. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, well, we was looking, I was watching Blue at the weekend before TSE's, because TSE was on Blues for a bit Saturday afternoon. Yeah. And they were working out the conversions. And I'm 99% sure Blue said it works out it's 25 plus spot in American money. And they can buy
20.
It. Yeah, 25 plus spot.
Okay.
Which is just crazy because they're buying Eagles and Morgans and stuff like a few dollars over spot.
Yeah. And we regularly get reminded of this here in the UK, where we just don't see those kind of deals. But there's deals everywhere in the US. I'd love to visit there and go to some of the local coin dealers. But what we're going to do, based on this topic of conversation, which I find really interesting, let's see what people are doing with the current price changes. We're about silver right now. We'll move to gold shortly, guys. So I'll quickly read this because I don't want to ignore it. But Alaskan says, "Are you still getting that tap when you get to 1K?" We'll have to see if we get there, mate. That's it. We'll have to see. Say no more. If we get there, then yes. If we don't, absolutely not.
Mate, I can't see you not, dude. To be honest, let's be real.
We'll have to see. But let's see what everyone is saying. Queen Nessie says, "Ooh, I've got silver coming tomorrow. All will be revealed soon." Oh, very exciting. I look forward to seeing what you've got, Queen Nessie. Queen Ness says, yes, if it's a piece I really want, absolutely. If there's something you really want, sometimes price is not everything. Shiny Silver says, I'm not buying at all right now. Christmas comes first. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Christmas, family, there are more important things, and it is expensive time of the year. Stacks of Silver says, still buying, it's a long game. I'm with you there, mate. Be interesting to know if you're still buying at the same rate, but definitely still buying. Villainous Bounty says, I haven't even started after months of being within the server. Missed a great opportunity to start at a low price. Look, it says you feel stupid, really. Don't feel stupid, mate, because a lot can happen, as you can see over the course of a few months. we could still, people are saying it's expensive right now. We could still be at a great opportunity to buy now. If you were to look back in 5 years' time from now, this could be a great buying opportunity. It's never too late, mate. And you're in the right community to do so. So that's what I'd say on that. What else have we got? Kevin says, only if there are deals on premiums for now. Yes, that's a good point. I want to ask both of you about this. I know, SBC, you like to buy a lot of the premium stuff, more collectible silvers and stackers. Do you think now's a better time than it has been to buy the more premium pieces that have those higher premiums on normally? Are they better value now spots increased?
Well, premiums were kind of leveling off, but they've started climbing again. You're looking at, if we're talking £43 for an ounce of silver, you're looking at £55 for a Britannia.
And that's your generic bullion. That's
generic.
Not a premium piece.
So once you get into premiums, you're getting closer to £60, £65, and I'm not justifying that to myself right now. I'm sticking with the Maples and the Britannias and the Eagles and Somali elephants, and yeah.
So you're building weight still, when the opportunities are there at the best possible price.
Yes, as I've always done.
Yeah. What about you, Diaxis?
Yeah, I've always kind of lent towards doing weight over like special pieces. If there is like a certain piece that I really want, I will kind of push the boat out. But same again, I'm not gonna go spending silly money because it's just not worth it in the grand scheme of things. But same again, as far as I'm concerned, I know there's people that started a month ago and 6 months ago, but I still feel at 18 months I'm still kind of a little bit new to the whole thing compared to some of the guys that have been doing like 10, 20 years. So yeah, you'd get to a point when there's too much, like, do you know what I mean? And then you would just buy special pieces you want. But at the moment, I'm trying to go for my future. So as much silver, the better. So yeah, definitely go weight over pieces.
Yeah. And I always try to remind myself of this, that what you're investing in, we get tempted by lovely designs, low mintages, new releases, lots of hype. It can be easy to fall for the FOMO guys. We're all guilty of it. But at the end of the day, what we are all investing in, there's so many different forms and options and products available, but it's the intrinsic value, the metal, the silver. So whatever form it comes in, the best value you can get it, you can't really go wrong if you're getting a good price. None of this is financial advice. It's just an opinion. You don't have to listen to me. I've only been stacking since April, but having been part of this community and speaking with guys like yourself and a lot of you in the chat that I've had the pleasure of speaking to, you learn a lot very quickly. I think it's so healthy that we all share knowledge. Don't you guys agree?
Oh yeah, man. But I would say on that though, the gap between a standard Britannia and a premium piece, that gap has shrunk. So it's not as a big a jump. So you're not jumping like 40 quid between a standard and a premium. Now it's only like 25, 30. So I think they have come down and they are more viable. But same again, it's all what you're kind of working towards.
Yeah. Well, for me, just to give you an example, guys, when we talk about premium pieces, I do like to collect Britannias, stack them, buy them at the best price I can, and fill tubes with them. And when I fill a tube, which I have done now, I'm on my second with Britannia specifically, I feel that sense of progression from filling the tube because I'm not really counting anything. It's all being put away. It's a long term, like Stacks of Silver said before. But I do fall into that trap of buying things that I like. I don't have regrets. I recently bought a 2 ounce gargoyle, like a stacker. Have you guys seen that? It's a gargoyle piece.
Oh, yeah, Comsco.
Yeah,
I think it is Comsco. Yeah, I purchased that from Cobra Stackers live auction. I just thought it was stunning. But at the time, this is 3 weeks ago, it was £105, just to be transparent, and that got me 2 ounces of silver. But it was a premium piece. So looking at the spot price now, I don't think I got a bad price on that.
That's not too bad at all, mate.
You know, and this is the thing. What might seem expensive today doesn't necessarily always work this way, but it could be a bargain in 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
I was going to say that leans back to what I was saying earlier with the Maples and the Lunar Dragons. So both an ounce of silver, the Lunar Dragons were £6 more than what the maple was. But now a Lunar Dragon's like 60, whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? It's doubled. So yeah, all right, cool. I've made £6 extra profit on the maple, but even the Lunar's still almost doubled, whatever. I don't know what they actually go for now, secondary, but.
Well, do you know what I go back to always? And this was months ago. I don't know what month it was. Maybe you'll know, Alan. Maybe you'll know, Deaxis. Guys in the chat, let me know. When the Queen's Beast Completer bar came out, that was a premium piece, massively hyped. The last piece, supposedly at the time, the last release with Queen Elizabeth's portrait on. That's what we were led to believe at the time, to sort of complete the set, if you would. And that was a premium piece. And at the time, we were paying £38, £40 for one of them. And at the time, it's like, wow, I'm not sure about this. Spot price is already more than that.
I gotta say, I'm still kicking myself over those because I had the choice of getting the 5 g gold or a sovereign. And I bought a sovereign. And then within like 4 weeks, they went up to about 1,200, £1,400 or whatever they were. So,
yeah. And unfortunately, you can't always win. And you're playing a very, very difficult game. The odds are against you if you try and time the market in most cases. But I think the most important thing, and let me know if you think I'm wrong, feel free to challenge me. I'm all here for it. But the most important thing is time in the market, not timing the market, because it can just do that. It can just do that. But long term, historically, it's doing that gradually. Quick hello and shout out to Cider Salman. Thank you so much for joining, my friend. And as well, I can see CL4 Hordian in the chat, guys. And I thought you were at a wedding. There we go.
That's how I thought you banned him after last week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I think CL4 has potentially left the wedding, but yeah, it's great to have you in here, buddy. And yeah, brilliant. Where are we at? Everyone's saying hello in the chat. Stack of Silver says £65 for the new Loki bar from the Royal Mint with postage, not too far from a brick from a dealer. Yeah. Did anyone pick one of those up? Did you guys pick one up, the new Loki bar?
I'll be honest, mate, I've not bought anything for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've got the other two, but I haven't bought Loki yet.
Wow. What do you guys think in the chat? I'm trying to keep up with it, guys. I did manage to pick up one of the well, let's say one of the new. It's the last one of the Viking Norse God series. We had Odin, we had Thor, and now we've got Loki. I did pick up the 1 ounce version, the standard one. I think it was 60 something pounds. Can't remember what I paid. Just over 60, I think. Stacks of Silver has seen a full set of Norse Gods with box for sale for £400 on Facebook. Wow, really?
That's not bad.
But just for the 1 ounces in assay.
If that's in the tin, then they're in the coloured assay, the green or the burgundy, and I think the Loki one is blue. I might be wrong there.
Yeah, so I've got all three, and they're in the assay cards. I got the Odin in the standard Royal Mint white assay and the red and black assay as well. I've got the Odin, which is kind of like not the Odin, the Thor, which is like if I remember correctly, a bit of a yellowy and black. And this one, the Loki, is green and black. And I've got that in the original. They actually all fit nicely in the original Viking Norse Gods box. It's paper, though. It's not a tin. So that set's worth £400 now?
I thought it was a tin. I
was going to say, TSC was saying last night they also done an antique version, and apparently they sell out instantly and they sell for like stupid money.
Yes, they do. So they released the antique versions. I seen they did an antique version in the 1 ounce. I tried to get it and it sold out while it was in my basket for the Loki. But people are buying the 10 ounce antique. They fly out and crikey. I mean, people must have paid £600 for the 10 ounce. They're worth £1,000 straight away.
Yeah.
Sell out, they're worth £1,000. So congratulations to you guys if you got one. It's amazing what people can pay for this.
I guess that's what just blows my mind because I'm still struggling to get my head around all these prices, because I've got a single 10 ounce and I think I paid, it was either $225 or $235.
Wow.
For a 10 ounce.
Well, I'm seeing here in the chat from Ciol4 and from Jokers the antique set, and
£1,400. Is that $1,400 for what? For 3 1 ounces? I'm guessing then, is it? Or
the 3, yeah.
That's for the 1 ounces.
Yeah, because surely Yeah, the 10 ounces would be way more, wouldn't they?
Stacks of Silver says the antique Loki, this is the 1 ounce, selling for £300.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I literally went to buy one. I didn't know they were doing an antique in the 1 ounce. At the time, the 10 ounce antique was too much for me to spend. And it sold out whilst it was in my basket. So they must have absolutely flew out because I was really quite quick on this.
They went really quickly.
Yeah, and we can all see why. But the thing is, Will, is that just hype right now? Or because they have said this is the last one in that series, do you guys think that the antiques are good long-term holds? Or have they been bought by people with cash in the bank who are looking for a quick flip?
I'll
Well,
be
the
honest.
antiques, there's only 500 of each.
Extremely low mintage, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's like the 5 gram completers, the gold ones. I was talking to people about it at the time when the prices started to raise. And I've always said you get this bell curve where it goes so high, and then everyone that wants one that's going to pay stupid money's got one, and then it's going to start tanking and it goes down. So, yeah, if you can sell it for like double or triple, quadruple, whatever, yeah, do it now. But I don't think long term, I don't think it's going to hold that premium. I think it will drop to like a kind of medium point.
Yeah, we've seen this before. It goes crazy, and then when the hype settles down, in some cases, we saw it with the gold version of the Queensbees Completer, the 5 gram. We saw it with that same sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what they sell for now, but they were selling about 1,400-1,500 quid, and the last time I've seen them, they were like under 1,000.
Yeah, and I can see that this is back on the antique. Is this the antiques? Yeah, antique, the Viking Norse God series, guys, the bars. Joker's Wild says that someone got offered a kilo bar of silver for a set of antiques today. Wow, you'd give up so much more intrinsically, so much more weight for that collectability value. That's crazy. Would you do that trade, guys?
I would have done that trade.
I would do the trade, but I would also be very nervous about doing that trade. You got, like, if you haven't got a proper tester to test that bar, do you know what I mean? But yeah, you just got a coin show and meet up with TSC, getting them put a test on it.
If I had like a ridiculous amount of kilos, I'd do it. But I don't have a kilo bar yet.
I wouldn't do the kilo trade. I would do the trading up to a kilo.
Oh, okay. So if you had the set of antiques,
yeah. I ain't going back to front.
Yeah, that's what I would do as well.
See, what I was saying was, would you give a kilo bar of silver to someone for a set of these antiques, the Viking Norse cards? Would you do that if you had it to give?
No,
that was crazy talk, mate. Mate, you've literally given away like 29 ounces for the sake of no. Ain't happening.
No. iSpy is saying that the 10 ounces are not that much more than the 1 ounce. I'm guessing that's the antiques. Really?
Possibly, mate. I don't know.
Surely, wow. I mean, you'd think there'd be 10 times more. Good God, it really is crazy, guys. But we see this. If I wanted an antique bar, I'd antique it myself, says Robot Toaster. Suppose you could do that.
You have to cut out the assay, whatever, but...
Yeah. Would you lose the value there and then if you cut out the assay?
Probably, mate, but I don't know. Does it really matter, though? At the end of the day, like, I just look at it as weight. You got 10 ounces, you got 1 ounce, whatever it is. Regardless what picture's on it, you got the spot price. So, yeah, I wouldn't, don't know. I wouldn't personally cut one out, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, and I'm going to pick up this comment because this is interesting, guys. So Stacks of Silver says that there was a seller on Whatnot selling the standard 1 ounce silver Norse God bars, the Viking bars we've just been speaking about, that his mate had dipped to make it look antiqued for silly prices. Who's buying that? If it's not even in the assay, it's clearly... Wow. I wouldn't buy that.
No. So you're giving Silverpunk some ideas, man. And go and buy a load of them.
Oh, yeah. Incoming the Silverpunk Norse Gods Deface series, that which I would love to see, but yeah. It's a very interesting talking point, guys. There's lots of collectibles. It's for some people, it's not for others. But, Diaxis, I think, because we have a certain list already, don't we? I want to spread this up this evening, guys. I want to dip in and out, and I want to spin the wheel early because there is one giveaway which the names are already set for. Everything else after that, you've just got to be here, free to enter. And when they access, he can do it anytime. It's out of my hands. Puts a magic phrase in the live chat. You just need to put that and you'll be in the rest of the giveaways. We have a few this evening. But should we do the Brits and Sovs giveaway?
If you want, mate. Yeah, we can do that.
And can you just confirm you have already been sent the list for this by Brits and Sovs directly? And this is for people that sent him poker chips or stickers with a deadline of the 27th of November. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's going to be the same list as what TSC ran last night.
Yeah, okie doke.
Because TSC did do a duck race as well.
Right, so I've got 2 bundles, guys, from Brits and Sovs. So one of which is very kindly donated for me to give to you guys that are actually here live. So if you're not in his giveaway in the first list, you have a chance to win the second one. And they involve Yankee stacking rounds. But what I'd like to show you is the bundle that is up for grabs for the people that are already entered that you can't enter right now. So from Brits and Sovs, very kindly, his links in the description. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, are subscribed to his channel. He makes hilarious content. Go check him out, show him some love and subscribe to him. So within this bundle, we have Stacker Social sticker. We have Brits and Sovs sticker, and we also have the other Brits and Sovs sticker. Is that clear, Diaxis?
Yes, mate.
Thank you. Right. So,
do you know which way round the coins are for the giveaways? Did he put in the letter which one's which? Yeah.
Yes, I do. I've made a note on it because, I know which way around they are. So, yeah, don't worry about that. I'll explain that after. We've also got in here, I'm not going to open it because it's nicely packaged, but this is his 2 poker chips. Yes, so the 2 different designs you've seen there on the stickers, 2 different poker chips are in there from Brits and Sovs. As always, it'll be hard not to eat this, guys. There's some Haribos. There is more Haribos. These are my favourite. The strawberries. What do you think, guys? These are the best ones? I think they are. Lovely.
A bit of a fantastic myself, mate, but
yeah.
You access.
Yeah, Tangfastics. No, you can't go wrong either way. There is a 1 ounce copper round and a 1 ounce copper bar. This is the Indian buffalo design. Is it buffalo? Is it bison? I don't know. I call it buffalo. But 2 ounces of fine copper there for you guys. Very generously donated. More sweets. 1 lolly. Oh, 2 lollies. And I think I'm missing something. I will repackage this in this bag. He's not sealed it. This is from Brits and Sovs, and this is how you will receive it. But the main prize, and this one is not been cut by the coin cutter. The other one, which you can win tonight live and enter tonight, has been cut by the coin cutter, but this one hasn't. And as you can see, let's get nice and close. Beautiful. I know there's slight reflection, but that's a Yankee stacking 1 ounce silver round, guys. Absolutely stunning design. And one of you is going to win this. So first of all, thank you so much to Brits and Sovs for hosting this giveaway. He, not his first rodeo giveaway, guys. He gives away so much. I see so many mail calls and unboxing videos people have had from Brits and Sovs. He's so generous and he really does make fantastic content. He's a great guy. So yeah, thank you so much, Brits and Sovs. We're going to run that now and find out the lucky winner. Diaxis, shall we take this over to the wheel?
Yes, mate.
And Alan, you've got a very, very important job.
Ooh.
Diaxis will tell you what to do.
We'll get some shuffles first. So as soon as I say go in the chat, the first one to give me a number between 1 and 10 is how many shuffles. So we'll wait for a number.
3.
All right, so yeah, BBA's put 2, so we do 2 shuffles.
Alan, did you just say your answer because you can't type?
Yeah.
Rigged. Rigged.
Right, and then, yeah, Alan, if you count us down from 3, mate, I will go on go. And we'll get this wheel spinning.
No worries. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Little John's wheel that wheel of wonder, nearly butchered that, has now been spun for Brits and Sovs' first bundle that we are delighted to be giving away here on Sundays with Craven. and we're going to find out as the wheel slowly spins down who has won. It truly is a stunning round. I was looking at it before. It's beautiful. Diaxis, are you going to bring us home? Any early predictions? Who's going to win?
It's almost done now, mate. Could be Nessie, mate. Mate, if it's Nessie on her birthday, that would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
Let's go. We got 2 more names to go. I don't think it is. It's going to be 7, I think. 7 or Nessie. Oh, please, man. Come on.
Is it going to be Nessie on her birthday?
Mate, you got to be kidding me. Dude, that was so close, man.
Sorry, Nessie, but massive congratulations to 7. That was so close. It would have been fate. There's one more chance, Nessie, on your birthday. But 7 stacks, congratulations. You have won that bundle from Brits and Sobs. And all you need to do is drop me a private message in Discord or drop me an email, whichever suits you, and we will arrange to get that sent out to you. Congratulations, buddy.
Get over.
Mate, that was insane.
She's in the US.
Where's that? Does it say in the US?
Yeah, 7's in the US, mate.
Okie doke. Well, wherever you are, we will get this sorted. Don't worry. Message me about it. We'll get it over to you one way or another. So yeah, well done. Everyone's saying well done to 7. Great win. And
just before you go on, Craven, sorry, can I just say a very happy birthday to my good friend Nessie?
Absolutely.
Have a great night, lassie.
There you go. You're welcome to sing happy birthday as well for us all, Alan.
Sorry, you're cutting out.
I think you'd had enough drinks for that one, mate. All right,
yeah, there we go. But yeah, once again, as I said at the start, massive happy birthday to Queen Nessie, and you were so close on that one. You might win the next one because there is not one. There's 2 more giveaways. One more from Brits and Sobs, and this is for anyone to enter this evening that is here. Just wait for Diaxis to post the magic word. I'm sure he might do it soon. He might not. Stay tuned and find out. And I've got a bundle myself, which is going to be another giveaway for you guys to win this evening. So there you go. And there's also going to be 3 more spins to get 3 more entries into my Crazy Craven's Christmas Cracker giveaway, sponsored by Silverpunk. So there we go. And yeah, you guys have seen that round from Yankee Stacking. I have to say, custom round. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is cool, man. You got Tim on the back of it as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And it's really good mirror finish on that.
Yeah. So let's divert the conversation, guys. We spoke about silver, we spoke about premiums, collectible pieces, and a few different things. What about gold? Gold. For those of you that don't know, I haven't shown it on the channel yet, but you may or may not know I do now have my first few gold pieces. And to break that down for you, I have a 1964 gold sovereign. I have a Scottsdale Mint 1 gram gold bar, and I am awaiting delivery of a 2026 brand new gold sovereign. So what do we think of gold, guys? It's on an upwards trend. Yeah, I'm not going to add any more there. I want to get your thoughts. Guys in the chat, let me know your thoughts. I asked before about how your strategy changed. What do you guys think about gold?
For me, it's hard to justify again, same as silver. You got to remember when I bought my first sovereign, it was $450. And now it's up around, I don't know what it is as of right now, but when I bought my sovereign, it was up at 800. So it's like double, which is cool for the ones that I bought before buying. Not so cool now when you got to find 800 quid for a coin. I haven't got that kind of money to just drop, like, do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I completely understand it. It's crazy to think in such a short time span what you were buying these sovereigns or Britannias, which I know you like both, for less than 2 years ago, say. You could be looking at double that now. However, my question would be, in 2 years' time, could it double again? Could now be a good buying time?
Potentially, mate. The trouble is, though, so it depends kind of where you look at it. Obviously, every market's up and down. In every so many years, there's a cycle when there is a crash. So we've had it a handful of times in the last 20, 30 years, we've had like 2 or 3 crashes. That was one of the things going back like 12 months ago, which was really making me a bit nervous with the silver price. And back then we were talking like, I don't know, 30, 35, however much it was. And I was like, oh, is it going to, you know what I mean? We're almost at that point where last time it crashed and then everyone lost their money that was holding. Is it going to go again? Is it just going to keep, like, at some point it's got to come down. Do you know what I mean? But how low it comes down, it, like, if you lose 20%, like as of right now, that's like a tenner. So that'll drop it down to 30 or 25%, whatever. But yeah, it is scary times, man. Like, I'm very reluctant to go dropping too much money into it just because it is uncertain. But then if you don't, when you do go to buy into it, it's jumped up even more and you're spending out even more money on it. So there's no there's no right or wrong answer, is there, really?
Just to be clear, so you're saying you think at some point it has to come down. Now, are you talking about the general fluctuations we see, or do you mean it has to come down dramatically? What are you saying you think will happen with that?
Realistically, I think there is going to be a big crash at some point. More so like fiat and like physical, like cash bonds and stuff like that. There was an interesting video I was watching the other day, and they were talking about how they could potentially reevaluate the price of metals.
Yeah.
You got the Bitcoin reserve, you got the gold reserves and all the rest of it. All their gold in America's, we touched on it last week, valued at $42. They can set their own limits and technically can wipe out a lot of their debt.
Yeah.
So potentially, could they just reevaluate gold, like getting ready to switch out of physical cash into like the CBDCs, and they want to get rid of that debt and they reevaluate the price of gold? Like, potentially you could be having an ounce of gold that's currently at like £3,000 could be like £10,000.
Yeah.
Could do it overnight, which also means the money that's in your saving account could go from 1,000 to 10. You know what I mean? You could lose all your value with a click of a button. So,
I spoke about this previously on previous podcasts. I've also had conversations about sort of resetting the value.
Yeah.
And on like gold and stuff as a way to pay off debt. I think that could happen for sure. What are your thoughts on this, Alan?
I'm of the same mind as Diaxis. It's going to happen. When? That's the question. They've had all these years that they could have done it and they've not done it. I mean, since COVID, when every country basically went into the red by trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars, pounds, whatever. I don't keep a lot of cash. I tend to spend it and keep it in silver and gold. So the savings accounts that Diaxis is talking about doesn't really affect me.
Well, yeah, and I think a lot of people are the same now with that. Just quickly, is that would you rather have? I mean, cash is handy. We need some cash. We need to pay bills. We need emergency funds, all that good stuff. But beyond that, for me, I'll speak for myself. I won't speak for everyone, but there is a growing lack of trust, uncertainty with our currency, with British pounds, whatever, all of it. So I would rather have my money in a tangible asset such as precious metals than in a savings account, because these savings, all right, you're getting your 5%, still losing to inflation. You're not gaining.
I was going to say, the only thing on that though, if you did have some money sat in a savings account, as long as you were like kind of keeping up with inflation or beating inflation slightly, if you did have $1,000 in there sat waiting, or a couple of grand or however much, if there was a big crash and all the markets, stocks, gold, everything all drop, you go, oh, I got $1,000, boom, buy whatever.
It's a buying opportunity. Yeah. This is the thing. It's catch-22. I believe that it's not always possible. Things happen, life's expensive. But in an ideal world, guys, it's ideal to have comfortable amounts of your bills are covered and you're working every month, and add into that maybe some money aside for a rainy day, and then an emergency fund for, I don't know, boiler breaks, or your car has a big bill.
Flat batteries.
Those things. Yeah. Yeah, especially batteries. My battery, it died the other day. But fortunately I have breakdown cover, and it just needed a booster pack, and it got me back going, and I'm covered. Didn't cost me anything. It's in my insurance. But yeah, there's also the argument of having cash available to go big when there's a buying opportunity in front of you.
Yeah.
And would you guys say from experience, and you guys in the chat, this is, I want all of your opinions. I am looking at the chat, and I will come back to it shortly. Do you ever wait tactically for that buying opportunity? Like, as they say, if the price, if the stocks drop, if the precious metals spot price drops dramatically, some people panic sell. The true visionaries are then looking to buy at the lower price.
I'm going to say, I've always attempted to do it, but 9 times out of 10, the price goes up, not down. So I end up spending more than what I would have done if I just bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but no,
Ian Atterbury says, no, never. I just keep buying. Well, Ian Atterbury, you're the reason why it's going up so much. It's a supply and demand issue. They can't mine silver and gold quick enough. You're buying it all, mate. You need to slow down.
The thing is, he doesn't even want it, mate. He's like, oh, Craven's buying something. Where's the gun? Boop.
Yeah. Ian buys so that nobody else can buy it. If there's something there, there's a bit of interest. If there's an auction, you've got no chance. Absolutely no chance. Good to see you, Ian.
I went head to head with Ian once. I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, guys. Have you ever had the pleasure of meeting a certain Ian Atterbury, the sniper as he's known, in a live auction? Have you ever had that piece you really wanted taken away from you at the last second? We've all been there. Don't worry, you're not alone. We're in this together. And yeah, Ian put that emoji. Oh, he has no mercy. He doesn't care. Cash is king, says Queen Nessie. Yeah, cash is important. As mentioned, it's good to have cash. How much of your total worth you want to have in cash compared to other items, I suppose, is where the debate comes in, but it's solely down to you and what you feel comfortable with.
I was going to say, touching back onto that video that I was watching, I'll have to link it to you, mate, so you can give it a watch. One of the key things in their scenarios where they were kind of, it's all like guesstimates. There's no like fact to it. It's all like a simulation of where they think it could potentially go.
Okay.
But in their scenarios, they were saying the people that are early adopters, the people that hold the metals, the silver, the gold, Bitcoin, stuff like that, when they do reevaluate it, you've got some. So yeah. What was 100 quid in your pocket is now worth 1,000 quid or 10,000. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so. Although I'm saying like go careful with the markets, no one knows where it's gonna go, whatever. In their scenarios, the people that were holding the items, the assets, they're the ones that are actually winning. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, though, you do have to keep, and this is kind of like branching into stocks, you got to watch the cash flow. Because before every big crash, all the big players seem to be pulling their money out. And you can see how it's, and I've seen charts, mate, in a video I was watching, in every crash over the last, like, however many times they've had a big dip in the market where it's like 20-30%. There's big masses of money coming out right before it because they're obviously, they know. They're not stupid.
And then they're going back in with all that money buying more, a bigger amount of stocks when it's cheaper.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be in the inner circle. But it does, out of interest, just quickly on this, does that come down to a little bit of market manipulation? Some of the bigger organizations that have that much share owners,
I mean,
they own that much, that when they do sell collectively and they speak to each other, it has that much of an impact that the market will crash as a direct effect because of that. So they have that power.
Yeah, to a certain degree. I know with like some of the AI companies in like Nvidia and stuff like that, they've put contracts in place where it's like, we'll buy £1 billion worth of chips if you invest £1 billion into our company. So they're doing like little under the table deals. So their value's going up because they've got $1 billion invested. The video's going up because they've got $1 billion invested, and then they just swap the chips. And yeah, there's a few deals like that going on behind the scenes.
Hashtag rigged.
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Rug pull.
That's all I've got to say. But before we move on, Alan, do you have anything to say about stocks? Are you interested in stocks, or are you a metals guy?
Metals. I don't do stocks and shares.
Yeah. Crispy Shiny Thing says fiat money is as good as their cars.
It's an IOU, mate. Money's like, it's nothing. It's just a promise, isn't it? It's not actually.
Yeah. I'm completely with you. Like I said before, I think there's a growing distrust with the currency, and I personally, I'm not speaking for everyone, this is just me and my opinion, it's not financial advice. Apart from the basics that I need to live and an emergency fund and some cash for different things, I'd rather have my money in tangible assets such as precious metals. Mm-hmm. I have a lot more silver than I do gold, but I am now, after starting in April, starting to become quite happy with the amount of silver I have, and I'm focusing more on getting my hands on gold just to cover that side off as well. So yeah, that's where I stand. The investments speak for themselves. Brits and Sovs in the comments, thank you, mate. I hope you were here to see the first winner, which was 7 stacks. So congratulations once again. We've still got one more bundle from you, Brits and Sovs, which we'll do when the time calls. Diaxis, have you decided on a magic word yet?
I haven't, mate. Should we let Alan pick a word out?
Yeah. Ooh. Alan, a magic phrase that when he's ready, Diaxis can post in the chat for everyone to enter. All you have to do, guys, is be here, and when that word gets dropped, type it. Only once, that's all you need to do, and you're in. You'll have a chance to win something special.
Sovereign.
All right, mate.
Sovereign.
Yeah,
that's quite fitting, actually.
I'm gonna say I normally kind of just watch the live, get the feel of something, and then as soon as something pops up, so like when you dropped that one the other week, and it just ties in.
Actually, yeah. I'm not seeing the chat, mate. Sorry.
Oh no, like just in general, just on the live. So like when Craven dropped his piece the other day, I put the word is Butterfingers.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, sovereign is very fitting. We spoke about sovereigns, gold, and also the giveaway. The first one is from Brits and Softs. So I think that's a very fitting magic phrase, guys. Keep your eyes in the chat. Diaxis will pull the trigger whenever he wants, and he will also let you know when the entries are closed. So make sure you get it in time. Don't go anywhere. So, where are we at?
Change my thing to live chat as well, so it's ready, so I don't lose the chat. That messed me up last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about premiums, this is actually from a video that I've got that I'm kind of working on at the moment. Now, where are we to? Yeah, literally, I bought a load of, obviously we've done the filler tubes. So I got a few of the old Britannias.
Aye.
So yeah, literally we've got, let me get a zoom on this so we can actually see what we got going. Yeah, so we got the old Charlies. And then we've also got the Elizabeths.
Yeah.
And then literally for like £2 more, I got the Crowned.
Well, I don't even have one of those. I love it.
Do you want me to rub it in?
Go on.
I'm not going to be able to do it without... let me zoom out and I'll bring it down. Going to make Alan hate me now.
I was just about to say that this is becoming a regular occurrence, the Diaxis show and tell segment, and I just love. There's like a change in the tone of your voice when you're showing us these lovely coins. You showed us the sovereigns last time, mate.
That one is a little bit milky, though. I will give it that, but
yeah, that's lovely. So a crown on Charles, but on Queen Elizabeth, it's a tiara.
Right.
It's not. Yeah. There's no crown. There's no crown on any portrait of her on the coinage.
Oh, so yeah, literally you've got the 3 of the year. So there you go, Alan. Just to rub it in, mate.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what? It's surprising that you've got something that Alan doesn't have, because I know Alan. It's in the name, bullion collector. He has a decent collection. So, do you think you'll be picking up a crowned Charles Britannia, Alan?
I'll be picking one up when I can get one at the right price, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Well, I don't even want to insult you and tell you how much I paid for them either.
About 24 quid?
No. I got a feeling the non-crowned I paid 32 or 33, and then the other ones I paid 34, 35.
Ah, okay. So it wasn't last year.
Oh, no. A little while ago.
I need to interrupt a second. to read Silver Serpent's comment because this is exactly what you are, Diaxis. So Silver Serpent says, I've been waiting 3 months to open my first Britannia. I don't remember the year, but I also have a 2024 Brit and Liberty coin in the same package. Silver Serpents, mate, this is exactly what Diaxis does. He'll get mail calls or stuff he buys whenever he picks something new up. It will sit there for months.
Yeah, I guess I did buy them about 3 months ago.
When did you unbox them, Diaxis?
Mate, to be fair, I recorded the video about a month ago. I've just not had a chance to get around to editing it. So it's even worse, mate. So yeah, in theory, it's about 4 months ago I bought them probably.
I'm going to ask something. You know, next time you upload a video, mate, can you date it what day you actually...
No, I'm not going to dox myself.
So people can see, it'll be like December 11th, Diaxis uploaded a new video, recorded July the 5th.
Show the postage on it. It's like 1923 or something.
Yeah.
Man, I'm saving that for one of my lives, mate. I'm going to be doing a live very soon, and then we're going to get a whole little unboxing going.
Yeah, it's about time that you did a live as well, mate. I'll be looking forward to that. Do you know roughly when that'll be?
No, it's probably going to be a Thursday, and I know you've got the next Thursday is going to be your Billionaire one.
Yes, so, guys, make sure next Thursday, 7 p.m. Unless you're doing anything else, which is fine, I am hosting Who Wants to Be a Billionaire live in Stackers Social, exclusively in Stackers Social. It won't be on YouTube. So head over there if you want to join in live. I've got 3 contestants lined up, fair and square. They were drawn last week. And that is Gold Silver Hunter, The Coin Cutter, and Nerd UK, who kindly printed and sent this Craven's Caravan, which I unboxed at the start of today's podcast. Merry Christmas, Caravan. Absolutely love that, nerd. So, yeah, one of them will have a chance to win some juicy prizes, which has been donated from the likes of 365, Silverpunk, and some of you other guys in a very generous community. So something to look forward to. Hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. And just lastly on that, if none of those win the main jackpot, because I was saying to both you guys actually on the live panel, I'm not planning on making it easy. So if the main prize is not won, it's going to have to be more entries. We're not going to be giving it away easy. I'll be asking some really hard questions, hopefully. Yeah, I know you'd like to have a go, Alan, because you've got a wealth of knowledge, mate, to be fair to you.
So that's why I chose not to have a go, mate, because I'm going to be made to look stupid getting out on the first round.
Just seen a comment from CL4 as well that says, I'm going to set up a live podcast 24/7 watching a Britannia milk spot in real time. It definitely get my watch hours in. Yeah, 24 hours. This is how it started. This is how it is now. Yeah. The Britannias do sadly milk spot, but seems to be getting a little bit better, more recent ones. Seemingly. I don't know. The very recent ones that I've had, I don't know how long it tends to take for the milk spots to form, but like 23, 24, couple of years, mine look pretty good.
Some of mine are milk spotted, mate.
Yeah, to be fair though, it doesn't change the fact you got an ounce of silver.
No, that's right. I'll always be an ounce of silver.
That's it. I think with Britannias, that's why they're great. They're capital gains tax exempt. And, does
that silver dip work on milk spots? Or is it just the Goddard's cloths?
Let's not talk about the silver dip, buddy. I got ridiculed for my little experiment.
No, don't be silly, mate. Looking at that, actually, they don't... I think I might have just had a bit of condensation on the case.
It could be. Sometimes you think there's a mark or a spot on the coin. It's just a capsule.
I don't know.
Coin Cutter says, not too hard, please, Craven. You do have lifelines, Coin Cutter, so you can phone a friend. There's going to be options. The friend will be Sai. So, yeah, if you don't know the answer and you want to stitch Sai up, so it's his fault if you lose, just do that and blame it on Sai. So, there you go. He's volunteered to take one for the team. Right. So, I'm just thinking what's best to do here, Diaxis, because I've noticed you haven't put the magic word in.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it now, mate, but go on. Why? What's that? What are you thinking?
Should I show people what should I show people what's in the second bundle from Brits and Sovs?
If you want, mate. Yeah, you can do that.
And guys, this is just purely generous from Brits and Sovs. He's always been very generous. It's been an honour to host multiple giveaways for him now. And the first one obviously was people that sent him the poker chips and the stickers. Well done to 7 Stacks for winning that. This one's been sent by Brits and Sovs, and any of you guys can enter shortly. Keep an eye out for that magic phrase, sovereign. Was it sovereign or sovereigns with an S?
Either or.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, just wanted to make sure. But this one, it does include another Yankee stacking round. However, this one's a little bit different. It's a little bit special. So I'll break it down. Same as before. I'm not going to rip this open. It's nicely, tightly packed. This is 2 of Brits and Sovs, the 2 different poker chips. You will get that. And same again, being quite gentle. He's kindly sent this and not sealed it, so you will get it in the Brits and Sovs packaging with the sticker. But he sent the Brits and Sovs sticker, stack of social sticker, nice and big, and another Brits and Sovs. Those 2 are the designs on the poker chips. Really, really nice. And I'm not going to show you that yet. There you go. Same as before, these beautiful 1 ounce coppers. There's a 1 ounce copper Indian Buffalo round, and then behind that is also the 1 ounce Indian Buffalo copper round. Absolutely lovely. I love these. Really generous as well. Well, guys, 2 lollipops, and that is his favorite. You're going to get 2 Tang Fastics in there. It's so hard not to just munch these, but I won't do it. I won't do it to Brits and Sovs. Yeah, so, right. There's a little something else as well in here, guys, because this has obviously been donated by Brits and Sovs, and it is a Yankee stacking round once again, but this one is a little bit special. So, our good friend in the community, very talented, the coin cutter, has made his mark on this one. So you will get one of the coin cutters poker chips as part of this giveaway, along with, I've not seen these before actually, one of the coin cutters stickers. You'll get that in there as well. And I'm not taking this out the capsule, of course, but you will get the Yankee stacking round, same as before, but this one has been cut into a perfect jigsaw by the coin cutter. Look at that.
That is gorgeous.
That's special. And guys, once again, I'll just turn this around. I love this design, by the way. Sorry if the lighting's not perfect, but it is absolutely stunning. I'm kind of jealous about this, I've got to be honest. It's absolutely lovely. I love the coin cutter's work. Very generous from Brits and Sovs. It's not just me who he sends stuff to give away to. He's been everywhere, but you can win this for free just by putting a word in. So thank you so much, Brits and Sovs, for putting that, sending that over to me. It's an honor to host this, and I can't wait to see which one of you guys is going to be the lucky winner. So I've shown you the giveaway, and if you didn't win the first one, and then you don't win this one, I've still got one more which I'm putting together thanks to you guys that donate stuff. So you will get a 3rd chance. But yeah, I'm just having a look. It appears that the magic phrase has been put in the chat, guys. Diaxis Silent Assassin. When did you put that in there, mate?
Oh, when you're showing stuff, mate.
Yeah. So this would be a good time. We'll continue with the chinwag, but guys, I can see some questions coming through. So to be honest, feel free to start putting some questions through. That's what this is all about. And we'll probably continue the rest of this in the same light unless we go on an absolute tangent. Put questions in, talk to us on the panel, ask Scottish Bullion Collector or Diaxis or myself any questions you want to know of any of the topics we talked about or anything we haven't. And we'll just make our way through the giveaways and the cool stuff as we go on. So the question that I saw, and yeah, Brits and Sovs, the man, says Nerd UK. He absolutely is. He's a legend. I think he's very close to 800 subs. So if you're not subscribed and you're here entering the giveaway, go and show some love. Subscribe to Brits and Sovs. And also, while you're there, the coin cutter on YouTube. Makes some really interesting videos about the process of cutting these coins and different pieces into jigsaws. Absolute gentleman as well, who we've had the pleasure of having on this podcast multiple times. Vegas Stacker in the house. Oh, I'll read your question in a sec because I had one first. Question for SBC from Crispy Shiny Things. So, Alan, are there any specifically Scottish coins, rounds, or mints that you like and recommend, mate? That's from Crispy Shiny.
Mints, no. We've got a couple of silver artists in the community. Crowncast, he's based in Scotland, and Pure Scottish Silver. They're probably more, but I don't know them. I've got some of their pieces, but no, I don't know of any mints. Just artisan pourers.
The Scottish pre-decimal, though, isn't there?
There is Scottish pre-decimal if you go back before 1708.
Oh, really? I thought it was more recent than that, mate.
There's a Scottish shilling, but it wasn't. There was no silver. It was a George VI Scottish shilling post 47.
Interesting. Yeah. That's it. The shilling. Yeah. Well, keep the questions coming, guys. I love out there questions like that because that made me think. And I've learned something there, Alan. Because Christ, before 17. Wow.
Union of the Crowns, mate. Queen Anne. She was the monarch when the Union of the Crowns came through, which was after James VI stroke James I. And he was the one who ratified the agreement, and Queen Anne was on the throne when it happened.
Right. Okay. There we go. Some history and knowledge from you, Alan. Thank you very much. I can see lots of people putting sovereign. Make sure you get the word sovereign in the chat below because it will close at any time that Diaxis closes it. And when he closes it, that tends to be it. Okay, unless there's one right on the borderline and we're feeling generous. So get it in, guys.
Just when I get to the bottom of the list. But I am seeing that Brits and Sobs has asked, can he enter his own giveaway?
We can't say no. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He just wants the sweeties back, mate. That's all it is.
Right, put Brits and Sobs in. He can decide what he does. If he wins, he wins it, right? If Brits and Sobs wins, I'll put an ounce of silver in. And then it can either go to Brits and Sobs or he can decide what he does with it. But that's if Brits and Sobs wins his own giveaway, just because the odds on that must be crazy. Okay?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, mate. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so put Brits and Sobs in. We'll see what happens. Vegas Stacker with a question for me here says, what were your thoughts on Seol for Hordian's song? So if you haven't seen it, guys, go over to Seol for Hordian's YouTube channel. He's created what can only be described as a diss track on me. Craven's been terminated. And truthfully, I thought it was a fantastic song. Clearly, he has put a lot of time and effort into making that. The lyrics are strong. The production value is fantastic. I was very impressed. I've had a really busy schedule, but if you bear with me, I do intend on making a response. I've had a chat with Little John, and we can't be putting up with that nonsense. So prepare for a Christmas #1 from me and Little John. That is all I will say. So, Queen Nettie says, Danny, the tattoo should be a packet of Jacob's crackers. Can you imagine? Get to 1,000, excuse me, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube just to get a Jacob's crackers tattoo on myself. That's not going to happen. No. Humble Stacker, buddy. Craven, what is your favourite sovereign coin, since that's the magic word? Good question. So by sovereign coin, just to be clear, that is the main bullion sovereign coins of the different countries, like your Britannias, Maples, Eagles. Am I right in saying that? Guys?
Oh, sorry, mate. I was just reading the chat. Brits and Sauce says if he wins, he'd double it.
Wow. Crikey. All right, well, if he wins, he's going to double it. I'll still add the ounce in if he wins, okay?
We'll send him an ounce, because that's only fair, man. And then let him double it.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. We'll talk about that if he wins. But yeah, honestly, the Britannia, I love a lot. I like the Maple. I like the Eagle. But probably when it comes down to it, the Silver Britannia is my favourite sovereign coin. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
what about you guys?
Yeah, definitely for me, mate. Brits and Sovs for me.
Yeah.
Brits and Sovs. Yeah, Brits and
I'm
Sovs.
with you all the way there.
Yeah, nice.
Well, yeah, that's silver. And then favourite sovereign coin for gold is the sovereign.
Yeah, but you got the Brits gold, and you also got different, like, fractional all the way down to, like, 40ths.
Yeah, but
like that,
for me, and this gets asked a lot, if the sovereign in gold gets compared to the quarter ounce Britannia in gold, for me, I've said this a few times, I prefer the sovereign.
Oh, definitely.
But that's my answer to another great question. So, yes, Silver Serpent's asking for my thoughts on the diss track from Ciolfo. I did answer that. I thought it was fantastic, mate. It was really, really good. So hats off to Ciolfo. He did a great job. And yeah, I'm on the ropes. I'll have to respond and take it from there.
I was say my question for Selfor is: did he actually pay for the knickknacks? He looked like he just put them in his basket and walked out.
No.
Shopkeeper must be wondering what the hell. You got a knickknack?
A little behind the scenes exclusive. I spoke to Ciolfo. He knows the owners of that shop, and it makes me laugh because he basically had to say to them, "Look, I'm filming this video. Can I fill a basket with knickknacks and walk out the door for the video? Oh, and also I'm going to be wearing a Terminator mask. Is that okay?" So yeah, but credit to him. It was a brilliant video, and I love the flares at the end. And he found somewhere called Craven's Way. That's a lot of it. I mean, I'm really impressed with that. I didn't know there was a Craven's Way, but yeah, he did a brilliant job, and I am impressed. That's what I will say.
Good, you're gonna do well to find a Ciolfo Hordians close, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll find that, but we'll see. There might be one out there.
Just get Nerd to print you a 3D print one.
Yeah, him to print a sign, put it on some random back road next to a field, and be like, Ciolfo Hordians Way. I don't know. More questions, guys. I love seeing the questions. Raspberry Hedgehog, if you had to choose 1 ounce to remove from your stack now, which would be the first to go? 1 ounce. One particular ounce, and you guys have a think on the panel, because I'll come to you next. If I had to remove 1 ounce, it would be the ounce that, if it lands on Brits and Sovs, I'll send to Brits and Sovs, and that is, and it's not a bad ounce. I have 2 of them. It's a Batman 1 ounce silver round, and it's solely because I did, what's it called, the tube challenge from Cobra Stacker. So you kind of take a gamble and you don't know what you're going to get, and I got 2 of them. So because I have 2, I part way with one of them. I'm not massive into Marvel, so that'll be my answer. What about you guys?
Yeah, what was the question? To remove one from your stack? Remove
1 ounce from your stack, what would it be?
Don't know, mate, really, to be honest.
Britannia?
Well, yeah, I've got a shed load of Britannia, so probably one of those would be the easiest one to do. Yeah. Just go with one of those, mate.
What about you, Alan?
It would be one of those crypto coin things, the Ethereum or
yeah, Bitcoin,
or Dogecoin, one of those.
Yeah.
I bought them, I don't know why, because I don't like them.
I must admit, I don't have one. I also don't own any crypto. I've seen the Bitcoin designs for the bullion coins in silver and gold. I do think they look
ones.
And copper, yeah. But I think they look quite cool, but I wouldn't buy one. I think there's actually quite a premium on them as well, which I wouldn't personally value. But yeah, they're all fair answers, guys. Question from John Clayton, Metal Detecting. Did you like that gold sovereign I sent you photos? Yes, you did. So if you guys didn't know already, I have my email in my YouTube banner, so feel free to send me anything if you want to, or any questions some of you guys have. I do respond to it, usually within a day or so, if I don't see it straight away. He sent me a picture of a beautiful gold sovereign, a very historic one, one that you found whilst metal detecting. So congratulations to you, mate. And yes, I did like it. I was very impressed. Imagine that, guys. You go metal detecting and you only go and find a gold sovereign. How insane is that?
Nice.
Yeah, so credit to John Clayton. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. Benson Coins is in the house. Good to see you, mate. Ciolfo Hordian says, rubbing salt into Craven's wounds, aren't you, Serpent? CL4, I will respond, mate. Just you wait. Danny Millington, for SBC, how has Stacker Social changed your life? And who are the lifelong friends that you have made?
Wow. How has Stacker Social changed my life? It has made me speak to people. Because I was never very good at that. I was basically, I'm a grump.
A grump.
Yeah, it's brought me out my shell a bit. I can speak more like this than like a year ago. I could never have seen me doing this. And a YouTube channel. Yeah, it's amazing how things change. Lifelong friends. Wow. Well, there's two on the panel. There's Nemo. There's just.
I'm going to say
so
don't
many
list
people
because if
in
you
that.
miss anyone out, you'll be like,
Exactly. There's so many people in Stacker Social that you speak to
It's really hard.
or every couple of days, you know?
You can't do a definitive list with names because it's such a large community and we're lucky we can speak to so many different people within it.
But
so it's difficult to do a list because you don't want to miss anyone off.
What I will say is I need to give a shout out to Villainous Bounty because between him and I, we have got to 6 months doing our Wordle every morning.
Yeah.
We're on a 6-month streak.
Yeah, shout out to Villainous Bounty. And mate, I loved your most recent video, that library challenge. That was fantastic. I hope to see you go out and about more. If you haven't seen that, guys, go check out Villainous Bounty's YouTube channel. That was a brilliant video.
It was excellent.
Yeah, but that's an interesting and deep question, one that makes you think. But we are lucky to have Stacker Social, a community that I'm proud to be a part of. And yeah, it is what it says on the tin, right? We're all stackers, most of us. Some of us are pourers and different things. We all come together for the metals, more or less, and it's a social place. It's the place to be. And if you're not part of it, link in the description. It's free to join. There
If not, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's see what other things we've got in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny Silver. Well, Craven, you have a pack of cream crackers for a reference. I do. As mentioned in last week, Shiny Silver sent me a package with I believe it's 925 silver. It's a little caravan, which will go along this caravan. Get a collection of caravans now. And he also sent me a packet of Jacob's cream crackers. So I will have to indulge in them sometime soon. Thank you, Shiny. What else have we got? My fave sov is a sov, says Ian Atterbury. Solid answer, straight to the point. Brits and Sovs has to go because he's got to go and do some work. He'll pop back later. Good luck on the win. Lovely. Thank you so much once again, Brits and Sovs. Vegas Stacker says, if there was one guest other than 365 that you could have on the show, who would it be? I'm gonna go bigger here. So, is his name Trax?
Oh yeah, in New York.
Yeah, I'd go for Trax.
I don't know what his actual name is, but yeah, something. I know you're on about. Goes out on the street handing out ounces of gold.
Hands out gold, silver, pours some of the most ridiculous things you've ever seen.
Just proves how oblivious like the everyday person is. He's like, "Can I interest you in an ounce of gold?" And they're like, "Nah," and they just turn their nose up and walk away.
Yeah, they look at him as if it's a scam.
Yeah,
it's like, do you want
no clue, man.
Do you want 10 ounces of silver? No, thank you. It's like, well,
yeah, it's free.
What? Do you want an ounce of gold? Swiss gold?
That's why when Nemo went to New York, he was literally just walking up and down the Diamond District every day, trying to bump into him.
Security's there like, why is this guy walk past the store 87 times in the last 2 hours?
Apparently he did get mobbed the other day, didn't he? Because he was giving out a load of silver and stuff.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Understandable, like, do you know what I mean? But
yeah, and it's a lot of money, isn't it? It's a lot of money, but sad to hear he's just trying to do a good thing.
Right,
But I find I don't know loads about him, but I find him very interesting. And if it wasn't 365, I thought, well, I'll go for someone quite big.
yeah. No,
I'd love to hear about his story, where he started, because he's just doing crazy things. He was hanging out of a car door while the car was driving at like whatever speed down New York, and he had knuckle dusters with diamonds that he was scratching the road with. And I thought, wow, who else is doing this? That's crazy. So I'd love to ask him some questions on a live podcast. That would be my answer.
So just cut you off quick, mate. I'm just going back through the list, double checking I've got everyone's names. If anyone hasn't put Sovereign in the chat for their entry into the wheel, do it now. Because once I get to the bottom, I am going to close the entries.
Not long to go, guys, or the entries will be closed. Don't forget, this isn't just for one giveaway. This is for two. Are we going to reopen it again after Dax?
Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, if we got any newcomers, we can get them in as well. But
all right, we'll be fair. But this is for the Brits and Sobs second giveaway, which includes, guys, I'll show you one more time. Just while Dax is taking the names.
I'll be
Last
back in a minute.
chance.
All right, buddy.
No worries, mate. Last chance to get in the giveaway, guys. And once again, Brits and Sobs donated a Yankee stacking round, which has been put into a lovely jigsaw by the Coin Cutter, our very own the Coin Cutter, absolute legend. This is a stunning piece, it really is. And you'll be one of what? How many of these did he do? Was it one or two?
What cut? I think he cut two. How many of those rounds are available? I have no clue.
So it really is a limited piece, guys, that you can get your hands on for free. Just put Sovereign in the chat and you'll have a chance. Very good odds. I imagine there's probably, 52 watching live. Thank you so much.
At the moment.
Hit the like button if you haven't, guys. But there's still about 20 of you that haven't entered. So all you need to do in the next minute max is put Sovereign in the chat and Diaxis will add your name to the wheel. Free to enter, free silver. And more as well. Don't forget, there's copper, the stickers. I mean, sweets. Who doesn't like sweets? I'm going to read a few more questions, Diaxis, okay?
Yeah, go, man. Yeah.
Bill Nesbite says, good job, Batman is DC. Yeah, I'm no expert. I'm sorry for the fans up there, Marvel, DC. I really don't follow that. I've seen some of the Batman films, but as you can tell, it's not really my thing. I wouldn't choose to buy that coin. It was a calculated gamble on a tube challenge with Cobra, and I ended up with two Batmans. So I'll probably be looking to sell one or give it away. So there you go, mate. Sorry if that offended anyone calling Batman Marvel. Robot Toaster says, question, what is your least favorite coin? For me, probably be the kangaroo, the Australian kangaroo. I just think it's a bit, I don't know. You compare it to the Kookaburra and you think, wow, why isn't that the main one, you know?
Yeah, so I'm still here, mate. I'm just trying to read the list.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, kangaroos are like the national animal, really, aren't they?
They are, and I agree with the choice of the kangaroo being on there. I just think the design it lacks, for me personally, it lacks shine. It just doesn't do it for me in comparison to others. So
boring.
Yeah, the only one I've got from the Perth is the Lunar Dragon.
Stunning.
I think that's the only one I've got.
And we all know, right? The Perth Mint do a fantastic job. Absolutely stunning coins, bars, designs. But their Australia's sovereign coin, the kangaroo, for me is like the worst one. I really, it's just my opinion. But I hope that answers your question. That's my least favourite coin.
That's from the Australian Mint, though, mate.
Which one?
The kangaroos, the Australian Royal Australian.
They're not even from Perth, are they?
It's not the Perth then. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So, but wherever it's from, it's still my least favorite coin. But thanks for pointing that out. But it's still my least favorite coin. And as I say, of the Australian options, I look at the Kookaburra and that one's amazing. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yes.
And that is from the Kookaburra is from Perth, right?
Yes. Right.
That's what I was thinking. So yeah, much prefer a Kookaburra any day of the week. I know a lot of you guys collect them. They go back to 1991, I think the Kookaburras do.
Not sure, mate. I know they go back quite a few years, but
yeah. some people have completed that collection. I know the older ones are like 30 years old.
Mate, Benson done it in about a month.
Yeah, Benson did very well.
He just went insane on it.
Yeah, well, we know Benson. He's good at getting those collections ticked off. Fair play to him. Good old Benson.
Done it at the right time though, to be fair, man, because prices just went stupid.
Yeah, it's just getting more and more expensive. Question: is that snakebite, Craven? No, this is
Cloudy Apple.
Cloudy Apple. It's a Cloudy Apple. Yeah, absolutely, 100% Nessie. That's what it is. I've got a Ethereum coin. Got it on the cheap. Ethereum. Interesting. That's from Shiny Silver.
Yeah, they've got them for quite a lot of the crypto coins, mate. They've got a lot of physical bullion coins for crypto assets, if you like.
Yeah.
They don't contain any crypto, but they are the design of Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's many. I would recognize the Bitcoin one, maybe a few of the others. Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, yeah, I got rid of one of those last week.
But yeah, they're cool. There's definitely a demand out there for them. I don't own any myself. I do think the gold. I mean, any coin looks nice in gold, right? But the Bitcoin gold one looks really nice. James Bless just wants to say a huge shout out to SBC. He has been so helpful. That's lovely, mate.
You're welcome, but I don't know what I've done.
Take the compliment, mate. That's all you need to do.
Thank you.
Vegas Stacker, for the panel, this is a question. If you could start over again, what would you do differently?
I was going to say, is it starting over from now or starting over when we started over?
Start over from now, obviously, with the knowledge that you've learned so far, but you have to start over from today, right now. What are you doing differently than before?
Pretty much the same, mate, to be fair. If I started 18, 19 months ago, it would have been just going all in on gold.
Yeah.
But we don't have a crystal ball, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah. Every penny, dump it into precious. I haven't checked in a while, but I know when I checked last time, I think my gold was up 50% and my silver was up 30%. And silver's gone up more since, so...
That's crazy, mate, because you've been doing this for under 2 years.
Yeah, but for the first 12 months, silver didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was really disheartened, mate, because I don't know what the percentages was, but like, for argument's sake, my gold was up 20%, and I was still in negative. I was still in like not even broke even. And I was after 12 months. I was like, mate, silver's like, it's not worth it. It's a joke. And then that's why I was like aiming to try and get more gold. And now silver's just come out of nowhere, and it's like catching up, and it's just done stupid numbers, mate.
It's a long-term game. It's a long-term hold. Yeah, and if you can hold it long enough, you probably see the rewards of that. Alan, what would you do differently?
I would, if I was starting today, I would focus on artwork. Silverpunk, Downcast, Liquid Metals, Pure, St. Bees, you know, all these artists, silver artists. That would be that's where I'd start.
That's very interesting because I guess you'd be shifting your focus predominantly onto that. Because I know even where you're at now, you have your bullion, bars, coins, but you also have an impressive collection of these paws from the likes of Silverpunk, the artwork stuff. You've got quite a few of them, haven't you?
I do, yeah, but I could always have more.
There's no limit, and I think, and I'm talking about Silverpunk here. Once you get one piece from Silverpunk, you just want more.
Well, I've got my second box from Silverpunk should be coming this week. No, that's wrong. Sorry, third box.
Wow, yeah. Have you done a video on your entire collection?
No.
Okay. Well, I love the videos you've put out so far. When we first got to know each other through Stack of Social, mate. You didn't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You do. You've been putting some videos out. You have a really impressive collection. And guys in the chat, if for whatever reason you didn't know, go and check out Scottish Bullion Collector on YouTube. Yeah, definitely worth doing. And like I say, mate, I'd love to see maybe one day a complete collection revealed, specifically of the artwork stuff. You know.
I'll do that for you this week.
There you go, guys. That's something to definitely tune in for.
I'm needing to do a video, so that'll give me a focus.
Yeah. There we go. What have we got? Dax, should I go through some more questions, or
if you want, mate? Yeah, I'm just working my way down the list.
Okay.
We've still not fully. We got 36 names, and I don't know how many people's watching, but not everyone's put Sovereign in the chat.
Well, if people haven't, mate, then yeah, you know, it's been open for a little while. So if people sadly haven't entered, you will miss the chance.
That's my fault, mate. Just because of the mess up we done last week, I've like double, triple check trying to make sure I've got everyone's names.
Yeah.
And I'm 99.9% sure I got everyone now today.
Okay, I've got a few more questions coming in though. I'll read out, guys. So Ian Atterbury says, question for all three. If there is one piece of silver that you haven't got, but you want, what is it and why? I'd be happy to go first on this, but...
Go on.
So for me, I recently got my first 10-ounce bar, which was from the Scottsdale Mint. The Archangel design, stunning. I ordered it over a month ago. It took a while to get to me. I got it from the US, from the Mint directly. Turns out I got it at a very good time with what silver's done since.
Yeah.
But I want more bigger bars. I want 10-ounce bars. But if I could get my hands on one silver piece, Ian, that I haven't got, and I would like, it would be an Engelhard vintage bar 10-ounce. I'd love that.
Cool.
That's my answer, mate. What about you guys? Do you have an answer for that? Something you haven't got, but you would like for silver?
I mean, there's... Same again, it's not going to be for another 8 months before I open it. But I have got a couple coins for a new set, a series that I'm going to start trying to collect. But I'm not going to go too far into it because I don't know when it's going to be open.
Don't mention it for 4 months, mate, because we won't see it till next year.
I can guarantee you it probably won't be till 2026 anyway. When is another question.
Good grace. What about you, Alan?
I would say I would really love to own Silverpunk's 16-piece panel.
Oh, the ecstasy.
Yes.
Yeah, that is cool.
Do you know, whoever does pick that up, because it will go, whoever picks that up is going to be very lucky. It's an investment. It's not a cheap piece, and there's a reason for that. If you haven't seen it already, there is a link to Silverpunk's website in the description. Go and check it out. Alan might not be very happy if you get it before him, but...
I'm going to say, you know Ian's here. Don't be saying too much, man.
I am sure that Ian's had his eye on that. I'm sure he has, but, you know, Ian's everywhere, so there's lots of different things Ian's probably eyeing on.
Talking on Silverpunk, I have seen a render. I'm not going to go into what they are, but I have seen a couple renders, and there's one piece of Silverpunks that I really would love to have.
Ooh,
but
yeah.
Knowing that Ian's like hiding away in the bushes somewhere, probably he's going to snipe them all up for himself.
Hiding away in the bushes. Yeah, honestly, there's so many pieces, and he constantly pours more and more different designs. And yeah, I've pushed the boat out a few times and sent him kind of like a custom commission I want making, and he's done it. He's very good like that. But yeah, guys, check out Silverpunk, and his work, it speaks for itself, and it sells out so quickly. So keep an eye out for new releases, because they do sell fast. You have to get there before Alan buys them all, won't you? So yeah, really, really good. Raspberry Hedgehog, I'd definitely be interested in buying the Batman. Yeah, we can talk about that. Drop me a message. I'd happily sell it. That's not a problem.
No.
Batman. Shiny silver question. Craven and SBC, what's your most unusual shaped bit of silver? Unusual shaped. Probably.
I got two and they're super annoying. I'm not going to touch it because it's going to fall over. But I got my Robocop, and then I got the one that 365 donated, that female torso.
Yeah.
But they are an absolute pain to get on a stand. I end up dropping it more than actually displaying it.
You need to get one of them, mate.
What have you got?
That female torso, it sits on its...
it sits on itself.
Very nice ultra high relief on that one, Alan.
Yeah.
I'll answer from me. Shiny silver buddy. The most unusual shaped piece of silver that I have in my collection came from you, and that is it's tiny. It's like the same size as like a Pandora charm. I think it's 925 silver. It's colorized, but it's a caravan.
Yes.
That's the most unusual shaped bit of silver that I own. Either that or one of the more collectible pieces is maybe the gargoyle. I don't have anything else that's shaped like that, but that is stunning.
I was gonna say, have you tried putting it on any stands yet? Has it fallen over or?
What, the gargoyle?
Yeah.
No, it's in my safe. I did a reorganization of everything because I suddenly realized just how much silver I've accumulated in different spots. So I've reorganized and put everything a bit more securely, and just in a better organized place, made more use of the coin tubes I've got from the Royal Mint for like the Britannias and stuff. I've got a tube going for Krugerrands, which is half full. I've got God knows how much pre-decimal now.
Yeah, did you see that, talking about tubes, you see that on Stackers yesterday, day before, about the tubes? Apparently there's some little fidget toys in Tesco's for £1.
Yeah, £1.99.
Yeah, and the tubes fit Britannias in capsules.
The capsule.
So you buy the fidget toy, you tip the toy out, and then you just slap Britannias in there.
I think you said it holds 16.
Yeah.
Wow. And that would be cheaper than what you'd pay for the tube if it was purpose made for the Britannias.
In all fairness, I did get a bunch of these off of God's Money back when he was selling a load of stuff, and I paid like £4 a tube.
Aye.
Because I bought like 5 or 6, like a little bit, like kind of getting ahead of myself, but I bought like a handful of tubes.
You can never have too many tubes, mate.
Well, no, this is it, mate.
Well, I'd be interested in that because I've got all my Britannias. I've got a full tube of Britannias now, so I think it's 25 in a Royal Mint tube.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I would, rather than having it in that tube, which is fine, it's just Britannias. Most of them are very recent, in fantastic condition for now, before they milk spot. I would rather have them in capsules in one of those tubes. I don't know why. Just would.
It does protect them a bit, but
it's probably not worth it, though. It's probably not worth it.
I don't know. It depends if you want a fidget toy as well. They're only £2.
I didn't want to admit this, but I do want the fidget toy. I can't lie.
David, just to go back to Shiny's question, and I think I know where it comes from. One of these two would be my most oddly shaped.
Move it back a little bit, mate, from the camera. There you go. Hold it there. That's perfect. So that's an owl, and is that like a letter opener?
No, it's a push dagger is what it's called. They're both crown cast.
Lovely. Crown cast is a brilliant job.
The owl is something I asked them to make for me.
Is that like the
2
Greek
ounces.
owl thing, or?
Yeah.
The
Owl of Athena, I think it's called.
Alan, how many silver pieces with owls do you own? Because I know you really like the owl designs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're looking at Ian's comment.
I turned that the other way from what Shiny remembers. It's not a butt plug. About a dozen, Craven.
Yeah. Nerd UK says, boys, if you'd seen what I've seen, SP Silverpunk has some really, really nice stuff coming. Now, he always does, but I'd love to see what he's got in the mix.
Yeah, well, I think what Nerd's seen might be what I've seen, but we will say no more.
Yeah.
I'm good at keeping secrets.
Thanks for dropping that bomb.
I know nothing. Silverpunk says, very kind. I'm listening in whilst I put my daughters to bed. I'm not doing well at it. Well, hopefully you managed to get the job done, mate, and relax and tune in. Yeah, I've just seen Ian's comment, not the butt plug, Alan. Yeah, so Alan's not going to show that on stream, but you have is it a 35-ounce butt plug you have?
Can you say that again?
I'm going to say he's referring to that little dagger thing, but...
I know. I'm just being silly. I'm not going to repeat it. We'll move on. Right, are we ready for...
yeah, Will's ready, mate.
The wheel?
Yep. It is
yeah,
indeed.
please.
Changing the subject.
Don't forget, guys, there's this giveaway. We've got another giveaway, and we've also got 3 entrances into the Christmas Cracker giveaway, all to happen yet on this stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button for us. I really, really do appreciate it. It shows me that you enjoy these podcasts and encourages me to continue making them every single week.
Right, let's go to the wheel then, mate. Right, so between 1 and 10, first person in the chat is how many shuffles we're going to do.
First one in the chat.
BBA with 2 again.
Yeah, I got BBA just before Shiny, before Humble. Well. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Right, so 2 shuffles. And then if Alan wants to count us down, we will go on go.
3, 2, 1, go.
The wheel has been spun. Little John's Wheel of Wonder. John is about to get very dizzy, and one of you is about to win a fantastic prize bundle from Brits and Sods, which includes a Yankee stacking 1-ounce silver round, absolutely stunning, which has been cut into a perfect jigsaw from the coin cutter, along with some copper, some sweets, some stickers, all good stuff. Best of luck, everyone. Diaxis, do you want to bring this one home, buddy?
Yeah, my eyes looking for Nessie, mate. Can't see Nessie, but mate, is coin cutter going to win his own prize?
Is the coin cutter going to win his own prize?
It could be beyond, though.
It couldn't be, could it?
It might be.
Oh my goodness, could it be?
I think it is, mate.
Is it?
It is the coin cutter.
No, it is. Hashtag rigged in the chat. Rigged. Everyone, rigged. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, Brits and Sob saying, congrats, coin cutter.
Could have saved on postage, mate, and just kept the...
Yeah. Coin cutters just sent laugh faces. Well, I mean, it's fair and square. The coin cutter has won. The coin cutter jigsaw. Brilliant. Amazing. Yeah, I think it's nice as well. Like Raspberry said, it's nice that he gets to keep something he created. Because when I spoke to you, coin cutter, you've said there's been pieces you've made that you've almost not wanted to sell or give away because you like them that much. So, yeah. Oh, as much as I love that coin, I feel bad winning it. Don't feel bad, mate. I think I need to donate that to the Christmas episode. Guys in the comments, I mean, I don't think the coin cutter needs to do anything if you won fair and square.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Yeah, fair and square. It is what it is, mate. The wheel does not lie. Whoever it is whoever it is.
I think it's very kind that you're looking to donate it, but you won this fair and square, and also you didn't just win, you were chosen by Little John. And if he hears you refuse his offering, even though it was sort of done by you, he'll be offended. Very offended.
Might be a bartering token.
Has jumped in and said donate it. 365 out of nowhere. Is that the first comment you've got there? Donate it. Oh, Queen Nasty says that's 2 wheels that have been rigged. Right, listen, I'm going to throw you under the bus here, Diaxis. I have nothing to do with the wheels. It's you. You've rigged it.
Mate, it's up to Little John, man. I just pressed the button.
So it's not you. Little John
rigging it. Mate, I genuinely think Little John's done that so that coin cutter won't chop up another Little John.
We've got to have someone to blame.
Token.
Is it Alan's fault? He did the countdown too slow or something?
It could. Well, yeah, it could be actually.
Yeah, blame me. That's fine.
Everyone, it was rigged by Alan. You know, he's happy to take your complaints. There you go.
I'll take them. I'll take them and put them right in file 13.
Oh, 365's got bad signal. No problem, mate. Thank you for joining in. It's always good to have you here in the live chat. Coin Cutter. Ian says, it was me. I sniped the wheel. Yeah, I can't see anything since from the Coin Cutter, mate. What I'm going to say is you've won that fair and square, and you don't need to feel bad. So I will arrange that with you after the live. You've won, mate. Okay, but that's that giveaway done. You've won. Whether it's rigged, whether it's Alan's fault, whoever's fault it was. Okay, we can point fingers all night. You won fair and square, and that is that, buddy. So we're going to move on from that. Congratulations to the Coin Cutter, who has won a Coin Cutter puzzle round. Brilliant. Yeah, well done, Coin Cutter. That's what I like to see, guys. Well done to the Coin Cutter. But don't forget, there is still one more giveaway. So should I show people what the giveaway is? We can open the chat for more entries to access, and then we'll have a bit more of a chin wag and open the floor to questions. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good, mate. Do you want to pick a word out and just say it over the live so everyone can chuck it in the chat?
Rigged.
All right, go on. All right, so the word is rigged. Add rigged to the chat to get your entry into the next wheel. If you've already done Sovereign, your name is still in the list, so you don't have to all just spam me with comments. But if you haven't joined the previous giveaway, put it in, rigged, and then we will get you a entry.
To be honest, I think everyone's just using this as an opportunity to spam rigged.
That's all good, man.
You know, if someone's never come across my channel or live before, they join now, they just hear us laughing and everyone typing rigged. Like, that's the only comment in the chat is rigged. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but if anybody's just joining now, where the hell have they been?
Exactly. I mean, come on, it's a Sunday. Where else would you be?
We're 26 episodes in.
We're 26 episodes in. It's live, and it's going to be 7 p.m. every week, guys. Just so you know, 7 p.m. every single week on a Sunday, Sundays with Craven live podcast. Seolfor left a wedding to get here. That's the kind of commitment. And Seolfor, I messaged you privately, mate. Who has the audacity to book a wedding on a Sunday knowing it's Sundays with Craven? It's outrageous, mate. It's absolutely outrageous behaviour. Living under a rock, says BBA. I know. What are these people like? Who do they think they are? Honestly. Sound Money, good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining. Yeah, right. So where was I? Butterfingers, Double Chin, Caravan Rigged, and Song. Thanks, Wingate. You've put all my names in there. That deserves an entry, doesn't it?
Going to show the bundle, wouldn't you? Or?
Yeah, I'll show the bundle. Right. So haven't put a bundle together in a little while. We are building up to a big one, guys. Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker, sponsored by Silverpunk. It's going to be amazing. But for tonight, we've got a little something together, and I've put a couple of bits in there. But this is really down to all you guys who privately message me and send me donations to give away. I have a box with some lovely items in, and I'm giving a few of those away this evening. So thank you to every single one of you that donates. It really does mean a lot, and good luck to everyone. You will win something very nice, a nice collective bundle from our very own community this evening. I'll quickly read Coin Cutter's message in the live chat before I show this. So he says, Craven, let's get it in the Christmas donation box. I was going to send you something anyway. It saved me a job, and it gives someone else the chance to win it. Okay.
That's nice.
That's very kind. That's very, very kind. So what that means is, I mean, we can talk about the sweets afterwards. What's happening to the sweets? Because they're not going to make it through till the Christmas cracker, mate. I'm just letting you know. I'll have to replace them. But what that means, guys, is for the Craven's Christmas cracker, which is already stacked with prizes. I'm struggling to open this. Because of the Coin Cutter generosity, this is now going to be in there in some capacity. Thank you so much, Coin Cutter. And thank you, Brits and Sovs. A Yankee stacking round, donated by Brits and Sovs, cut by the coin cutter. And that is in the Christmas cracker giveaway.
Very generous.
Very generous. There's 3 more entries going for that this evening. If you stick around, you'll have a chance of getting in that. It's the only way to get in. So, thank you, Coin Cutter. I'll drop you a message. Seolfor says send it to me, Craven, lol. I can't be doing that, mate. Come on. Right, so where should I start here? So I'm going to start with poker chips. I know you in this community, you all love poker chips. So I'm going to show you, there's quite a few. This is what you'll win if you win the next giveaway. So first up, trusty Nemo's Numismatics poker chip in the case. Then our guest this evening, one of them, alongside the world's #1 producer, Scottish Bullion Collectors poker chip. Absolutely love that design, mate. Thanks for sending me them. We've then got Silver Spectres poker chip. I think this is the last one I've got. Love this. 2-sided design there. Really, really nice. One of my most recent guests, brilliant guest, Stacks of Silver. I believe he's here in the chat tonight. Also has a lovely poker chip, which you can win. Sound Money Stacking, I've definitely seen you in the chat, mate. This poker chip really stands out, guys. It's quite special. And well done to you on your YouTube channel, Sound Money Stacking. You have smashed it, mate, in such a short period of time. Scan that, guys, if you want to go head over there and check him out. You'll win that poker chip now. We spoke about him earlier. If you've ever lost out at the last second at an auction, it's probably, put the money on it, probably because of this guy. The thoughtful stacker. Doesn't think about much when he snipes you, but it's a really nice poker chip from Ian Atterbury. Check out his YouTube channel as well. Stacker Social on the back. I have a few of these left, guys. So these are quite sought after if you haven't got one. The Stackamon Pokemon poker chip, the original. I was one of the exclusive distributors of these.
And
there's a few left. Yeah.
I don't have one.
Oh, well, Alan, you will naturally be in this tonight, mate. I know you can't put in the chat, but you would, otherwise.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I didn't realise I had extra of these. So if Nemo's here and watching, he's not going to be happy because he's been asking me to send one of these. So I'll put one aside for you, Nemo, okay? But we have Sai the Soundman's poker chip, one of the co-founders. And, of course, the Godfather of stacking. 365's poker chip is in there as well. Not sure how many that is. About 10 poker chips, guys, but that's just a poker chip. So
just before you go on, Craven.
Oh, go on. Talk to me.
I have a special limited edition of 25 of these.
Look at this.
So that's my limited edition poker chip with my Highland coup. Oh,
yeah, go back a bit further away. Bit further away from the camera. Butterfingers is infectious, guys. Yeah, about there, mate.
Yeah, so that's the Hairy Coup and Merry Christmas 2025.
The Hairy Coup.
So that'll be in the pack as well.
Lovely, mate. There we go. So that's an extra poker chip for tonight, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you very much. I didn't see the front of that, the other design, because it was a bit blurry. Could you show the front again?
It's just my logo.
Oh, there we go. That's really nice, mate. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. So, yeah. Oh, new ones, Alan, says Queen Nessie. Yeah.
So I've got a list of 21 people.
Oh.
One of these. So that means I have got 3 left.
Am I on the list?
Everyone's going to be fighting for those, aren't they?
Yes.
Alan, please. Me?
You're both on the list.
Oh, amazing. Thank you, dude.
Amazing. Thank you, mate. That's very generous. And that adds to an already impressive collection of poker chips up for grabs. So, guys, alongside poker chips, we've got an abundance of stickers. For those that love their stickers, the first one is Glow in the Dark. And it's from my good friend. He's here in the chat. He left a wedding to be here. Seolfor Hordian. This is so cool. It lights up in the dark. There you go. Seolfor Hordian sticker. We've got Stacks of Silver sticker, really, really nice. The Thoughtful Stacker is back and he strikes again. 2 of his stickers are up for grabs. Ladies and gentlemen, that one's his poker chip there for you. Wouldn't be a giveaway about some Stacker Social merch in here, guys. The mini Stacker Social sticker is up for grabs. We've also got this, which is a mini version of CR4 Audience sticker. Love these. Really, really, really nice. Nemo's Numismatics business card with a QR code to his channel and a lovely picture of him inside a salmon about to engage in a duck race with a QR code to Stacker Social on the back. You'll win one of those. Alongside his poker chip that you'll get Sound Money Stacking's sticker. This is a really nice sticker once again. That is in there. Thanks for sending that. The big brother of the two, Stacker Social's bigger sticker. These are great. And from the man himself, Scottish Bullion Collector, sticker is in there. Nice big sticker. I really love the way your logo stands out, especially on a white background, mate. Thank you so much for sending me that. We're chucking that in.
Welcome.
Right, guys. Let's start showing you some metal, shall we? Right, so this was donated from Ian Atterbury. He sent me quite a few things. I did post them in Stacker Social, show you pickups. But what we put in this evening, this is the Standing Liberty copper round. I'll get this the right way around, sorry. This is a stunning, absolutely stunning round. I don't collect copper, but I received it as gifts. I'm trying to get away from that light. But I really am starting to appreciate copper so much more. The designs on copper, they just really pop. What do you guys think? Do you agree?
They do. They really do.
Absolutely lovely. And then I'll just show you on the other side here. Really, really nice 1 ounce fine copper donated by the Sniper. So thank you very much. That is in there. Now, I received, there's plenty in here, guys. You know these bundles go on and on and on. Coin Cutter says rigged. Absolutely. It's rigged. It's all rigged. It's a joke. Silver Stacker sent me plenty of these, guys. Now, this is so cool. It really is. Look at this for a sticker. I hope that the camera does justice. Look at that for a sticker. That is awesome from Silver Stacker.
Yeah, it's cool.
It really is. I'm not going to pick favorites, but if there was a top 3, that would be in there for best stickers I've received. That is insane. Thank you so much for sending that. That's in the giveaway, along with if you thought that the poker chips, guys, were over, well, they're not, okay? Because we've also got Silver Stackers poker chip, 2-sided design with the Stag and Stacker Social on the other side. Thank you so much for putting that in, buddy. But he's not just sent them. In this little bag, there is a 1/10 ounce Britannia with Charles. So, bit of silver there. 1/10 ounce silver Britannia is in the hat, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Silver Stacker. He sent me another 4 or 5 of those little, so they will be included in future giveaways. Thank you so much, mate. It's really, really kind. This is for free, so it's something. I've chucked in a 1 gram silver Valcambi. You can't go wrong, guys. You all love them. If you win, Alan, I'm sure that'll go in your bin. What's it called? The dust bin.
My dusty bin. Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
And I've got a 5 gram Geiger. I'm going to put in.
Oh no! What's going on? No, you need to go to the left, mate. Buddy. What's this? A Geiger.
Hello, Geiger Square.
Yeah, 5 gram. So they'll put that in as well.
A 5 gram Geiger silver bar, guys. This is getting better and better. Yeah, BBA, Perplex. Wow. Good luck, all. VB says that looked big for a 1/10. It's probably just because of how close I was holding it to the camera, buddy.
It's your small fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. There's metals in here, guys, but we're not done yet, okay? Because also, and this is from CL4 Hordian. He sent this a little while ago. I've got 2 left. And in this giveaway, we're going to be putting this one up to grabs. Thank you to CL4 Hordian. And this is the Queen's Beast, the White Lion of Mortimer, 2020 UK. It's a £5 brilliant uncirculated coin in the original package assay. Quite a big package from the Royal Mint. I don't know if I can get that for you. But yeah, it's got all the information on the back as well. It's not silver, but it is a beautiful design and a really nice coin and very generous from Silver Hordian. So that's in there as well. Can't be forgetting anything, guys. Couple of things left over. You guys familiar with this? What's this little bad boy here? Now this is currency from the Bank of the Thoughtful Stacker, 1,000 guineas. Now I have taken this to an antique store and I purchased so much silver using one of these. The rumor is you can spend them anywhere in the world. They truly are incredible. And if you've seen 365 Days of Silver unboxing a package where he won one of these, he has stated these go up by thousands of pounds every day. So if you win this, you are really quids in, guys. One of the 1,000 guineas banknotes is in the giveaway. And last couple of things, wouldn't be a giveaway without a bag to put it all in. Probably won't fit, but we'll try our best. Zippy bag, Cardiff Gold, and last but not least, the best pen in the entire world, the Cardiff Gold pen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are robust and fantastic to write with. So there you go. I'm going to stop for a little drink. What do you think of the giveaway bundle? Thank you so much to everyone in the community that made that possible by donating.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Yeah, loads of goodies.
Yeah, and I'm sure when we get a winner, everyone's still going to spam rigged. Yeah, it's all rigged.
The only person that doesn't say rigged normally is the one that wins it.
Queen Nessie says, that's what it's all about. Ian's pounds. Yes, it is. You bribed the fellow with knickknacks. Yeah, when I did, because I got topped up recently by Ian with more of these notes. Didn't have any more. So when I last went to see Gary at the coin exchange, I had to bribe him with ribs and saucy knickknacks. But you'll never get as good as a deal with knickknacks as you would with one of these bad boys. Trust me. And one of these, just to mention, is literally showcased and displayed in one of the main cabinets at the coin exchange on Whitchurch Road. These are famous, let me tell you. So if you get your hands on this, you'd be very lucky. Ian Atterbury says goodies galore, 100%. So did you manage to get any more entries into this giveaway?
Yeah, I think we got 4 new people, so we're up to 40 for this time.
Yeah.
And then what we'd do, we'd run the 40 now for this giveaway, and then those 40 will go in the Christmas cracker, and then every winner from those 3 will then get dropped out. And then, yeah, that's cool.
That's brilliant, mate. Thank you so much. And also, thank you very much, Alan, Scottish Bullion Collector. You've donated one of your Christmas poker chips and also a 5-gram silver Geiger bar. Thank you so much, mate.
No problem, mate.
Really, really, just so many individual items. It's an absolute bundle, guys. And that's what it's all about. And whoever wins this, I'm sure you'll be very grateful. We have a fantastic community within Stacker Social and beyond that as well. And all these poker chip stickers, they're fantastic. So good luck to everyone. Are we looking to spin that now, Diaxis?
If
or
you want, mate.
Do you want to leave it a bit, mate? Is it ready to go?
Yeah, we can do one now and then come back to the chat and then do the crackers at the end or whatever you want to do, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, so 9:10. So we'll do this one now. We'll have a little bit of a chat. And for the real ones that stick around to the very end, we'll do 3 more spins before the end to get our entries into the Christmas cracker giveaway. Okay?
I'm going to say the names are in regardless, so even if they're not here, it doesn't matter. But right.
Don't tell them that.
I know, but you know what I mean, though. Right, ready for this one?
Yeah, mate.
Right, let's do it. Right, so as always, we're going to have 1 to 10 in the chat. First with a number, not 2.
Go! First in the chat.
VB with 5.
VB was waiting, wasn't he? He was waiting.
All right, so we'll do 5 shuffles. BBA's coming with 2 again.
VB doesn't want to see any rigged, so he said he wants a good 5 shuffles here.
Yeah, here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, Alan, if you'd like to count us down from 3, I will go on go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wheel of
Best
Wonder.
of luck.
Sorry? Oh, best of luck. Yeah. Best of luck, everyone. The Wheel of Wonder has now been spun. Little John is getting very dizzy. One of you is going to win a lovely community-based bundle, including some shiny, some stickers, some poker chips, Ian Attery's banknote, loads of good stuff. Best of luck to all of you. Diaxis, bring it home. Who's it looking like, mate?
Definitely not me, because it's just gone past me. Could be not shiny.
Could it be Ice and Fire?
No, it's not going to go that far, man.
Could be shiny?
Is it I don't even know how you pronounce your name, Seto?
Seto Kaiba, is it?
Potentially, I think so, mate. There we go.
Seto Kaiba?
Yep, that's the one.
Congratulations, Seto Kaiba. You have won the giveaway. What an absolute bundle you have won, my friend. Drop me a message in Stacker Social or drop me an email. Send me your details and we will get that sent over to you. Massive congratulations. Sorry to everyone else who was close on the wheel. But yeah, congratulations, Seto. That is a really good win. Yeah, everyone's saying congrats. Absolutely.
Beto, can you drop me your details and I'll send you directly from here?
Yeah, you'll get 2 packages to save on postage rather than Alan sending it to me, then me sending it out. I'll send you what I've got here. SBC will send you the poker chip and the Geiger bar directly. So I can't see a message from Seto in the chat, but yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will be in touch. If somebody does know Seto,
I just done art, and he's still there in the list, so he's still watching.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, drop us the message, Seto, mate. Congratulations, and we'll get that all sorted. So yeah, giveaways galore tonight. We've done 2 from Brits and Sovs. Coin Cutter won the second one. He's donated that to the Christmas Cracker. We've done the community-based bundle. We've unboxed a Nerd UK package. I've now got a 3D printed Craven's Caravan. We're going to have a bit of a chinwag, guys, some live questions to round off. And then before we go, we're going to do 3 more spins of the wheel to get free entries into the Craven's Crazy Christmas Cracker. So this is where I open the chat, guys. We've got 3 people on the live panel for the next 15 minutes or so. If you have any questions, drop them in. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll go through them before we round off with the wheel again. Does that sound good, guys, on the panel?
Yeah, sounds good to me, Mum. I'm going to say that bundle, mate, that's getting so big. I think you're going to have multiple winners throughout that evening. You're not going to be able to just do one big bundle, are you?
Are you on about the Christmas Cracker?
Yeah, Mum.
Yeah, it's not going to be one. It's not going to be one prize, mate. The main prize. No. The main prize for that is what's Silverpunk's sponsoring. It's a Silverpunk pour, and then there's other people have donated, and I put some stuff to it. There's going to be multiple prizes up for grabs on that evening. It will be the last Sunday before Christmas. I think it's the 20th or the 25th, but one of those.
I guess I know it's the day after Silverpunk's live, isn't it?
Yeah, busy schedule for me because I'm also hosting Silverpunk's live on the Saturday. So very busy weekend. Lots of fun events that weekend.
Yeah, it should be good for everyone in Stackers for the whole Christmas period.
Yeah, lots of things going on. And don't forget on Thursday, guys, Who Wants to Be a Billionaire? 7 o'clock live in Stacker Social. I'll be hosting. Got 3 guests or contestants, people with a chance of winning the good stuff. GSH, the Coin Cutter, and Nerd UK. So that'll be really interesting. Come along if you want to be part of that. But yeah, as I mentioned, guys, probably got about 10-15 minutes before we move to the final 3 spins. If you do have any questions for us on the panel, drop them in now. What I will say whilst we're waiting for the questions is, do you guys on the panel have any questions for me?
Not off the top of my head, mate. I don't know if Alan's got any.
How many packets of knickknacks do you eat a week?
I haven't had any in a little while, to be fair.
Oh.
But when I do have them, I'll buy the multi-pack, and they are quite small. So I'll probably get through that in 2 days. But I haven't had any knickknacks for a while now. And the last few that I've had, I've actually given away. The last pack of knickknacks I had in my hand, I was ribs and saucy. It was one of the bigger packs, a supposed share bag, which nobody's sharing. And I gave that to Gary at the Coin Exchange to try and get a better deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Don't think anyone's got any questions. People don't want to know anything. You know, they just want to see giveaways galore. You know, they don't want to know.
Yeah, Ian's got one for you, mate.
I've been corrected. Ian Atterbury, Big Craven. Oh, Big Craven, I'll take that. Which colour just for which which colour just for men are you using? Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. Well, I'm not, but that's a brilliant question. Oh, yeah, that's cracked me up, mate. And I think a few of us enjoyed that. Remember, guys, the questions do not have to be like precious metal or investment related. We're here to have a good chinwag, have some fun on a Sunday. So if you want to ask me what colour short for men am I using, or just for men, sorry, then feel free. But I don't use that. Stamos Games 8653 says, "Are you from the UK?" Yes, I am. All three of us are on the panel this evening, I believe.
Yep.
There's going for you, mate. If all the knickknacks are gone, what are you going to have instead?
Yeah, so if all the knickknacks have gone, what are you going to have instead? What as a crisp? Probably chili heatwave Doritos. There is a question, I believe, above that as well. Chuck the rib and saucy in the bin. Nice and spicy is the best flavour. You see, I used to like the lemon scampi or scampi lemon, whichever way it is. I really like the ribs and saucy, nice and spicy. See, the thing with knickknacks is they're all lovely. Depends what mood you're in. Yeah, a scampi and lemon. Yeah, raspberry's got it. All absolutely delightful. Do you guys, Diaxis, Alan? Do you like the occasional bag of knickknacks?
I do, mate. I'm not a huge fan of the scampi and lemon ones. I prefer the other two.
I never see them. I never see them.
Oh, I thought you said you've never seen them. I was gonna say, how the hell?
No, I have. I've had them, but I never see them for sale.
No.
When you go to a shop and they're selling knickknacks, it's either nice and spicy or ribs and saucy. I never see any other flavors.
I can only imagine it's because of the sales, mate. Maybe they don't sell as much. So they don't
outrageous.
Stock them.
What about you, Alan? Do you enjoy munching down a bag of knickknacks occasionally?
I've got 2 multi-packs of nice and spicy in the kitchen.
Love it. See?
And you're right, the bags are too small.
Guys. 2 multi-packs, yeah.
The thing is, they said it's too small, but that's shrinkflation, man, because when we was kids, they used to be massive, and now all of a sudden there's like 3 crisps in a packet.
I'm sure this used to be a 50-gram packet, and now they're 25 or 21.
Yeah, this is why if I go to grab a bag of crisps now, I'll grab 2 because there's just nothing in them. But yeah, love to see it. Silver Serpents, how can I get a community mail call from some of the UK creators? Reach out who you want to do swaps with. Within Stacker Social, people love doing poker chip swaps, mail calls, stuff like that. So that's
I've sent a few to the US. Just drop me a DM in Stacker Social, and I'll easily send you a pack through.
There you go. Yeah, just reach out. Like I say, we're very lucky. We have Stacker Social as a means of communicating. Everyone's in there. Just drop a message, and that can be sorted out, no problem, mate. Team of Fluff, question for Craven. Do you have a silver poured knick-knack? No, not yet. It has actually crossed my mind. So, yeah, it's interesting you asked that. I thought, imagine getting like a life-size knick-knack, pure silver, hallmarked, everything. That would be a really cool, unique piece. I have thought about that. So, yeah. Queen Nessie, have you got a Volkswagen camper van Christmas jumper? No, I don't. Do you like the Volkswagen campers, though? James Blessed, a fair point well made. I'd rather have knickknacks than not have knickknacks. I'd say that's fair. I mean, out of the 3 of us, Diaxis, I'd say you were less passionate about your enjoyment of knick-knacks. I
mean, I enjoy them, dude. I just enjoy crisp in general, mate, so not overly fussy. Yeah, Doritos, knick-knacks. I mean, what's those? They do like the it's like the fire ones, whatever they are.
Oh, they're lovely. They're
Yeah,
scrumptious.
just anything, mate. Yeah, just give me a bag of crisps. I don't care too much.
Yeah.
Now I'm more fussy than that. Way more fussy. It's got to be Walker's Prawn Cocktail, Golden Wonder, salt and vinegar, or knickknacks.
Good shouts all round, to be fair, mate. Yeah, making me hungry. Ian Assery says, has to be nice and spicy for me too, Alan. Very popular flavour.
Yeah,
James,
something to do with the age, I think.
Yeah, I must admit that they're all lovely. James Bless says, I wish I had a poker chip to swap. Yeah, you can. If you can make your own, or even if you don't have one to swap, you can still collect the poker chips from the community. You can win them through giveaways such as this, or you can reach out to people and get that arranged. A lot of people are happy to send out poker chips and stuff and stickers. If you're into that, mate, that can all be arranged.
So Ian, that is made up before he had his YouTube channel, so anyone can make them.
Yeah, it's a community thing. It's not necessarily to do with people who make content or stuff like that. It's just the community love to share the poker chips and stuff.
I made mine before I had a YouTube channel.
You did, yeah. There you go. And I think it's really nice that we've got most people have a poker chip. There's loads of different places you can get them from. I think the website I got mine from, and wait, I'm going to get some more. It's personalized full money.
Yeah, fun money. Yeah. I think that's where most people get them. Failing that, you can make your own. Just get some like round stickers made up and cheap pack of poker chips and manually do it. But they're cheap enough. Ain't too bad.
These limited edition ones that I just got made up, I got from Blazing Bullet's wife.
Okay, fair shot.
She's on Stacker Social as well.
Yeah.
Plenty of options, guys. If you want poker chips making, there's loads of different options. Get involved, definitely. I love the poker chips. I really, really do. And like I say, I need to get more. As soon as I do, I'll start dishing them out. I know there's a few people that are waiting for them, which includes Brits and Sobs, mate. I'm so sorry. You've been waiting an eternity for a poker chip. I literally sent my very last one. I don't know if I sent it to you, Alan, or the coin cutter, whoever it was I sent it to. It was literally the one out of my Nerd UK box for my 1 ounce silver bars.
Yeah, that's the one I got, mate.
Pressed into it, wasn't supposed to come out, and I really wanted to just get that to you at the time, so I dug that out so you could have one, but I don't have any yet. So
that was just to stop your ears from bleeding.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to get my place in your poker chip stand as well.
It's there, mate. It's front and centre.
Yeah, I must admit, I need to make a new poker chip stand because I've completely ran out of space.
Yeah, they soon add up. I haven't got a stand as such, but I have a massive bag full of God knows how many poker chips. Because obviously, I'm a little bit fortunate when people want to donate stuff to be given away, stickers, poker chips. They always say keep one for yourself. So I've sort of inherited quite a few different poker chips for that reason. So I'm very lucky.
Well, these stands that my poker chips are in, again, is in Stackers Social. Tech the Coin Hunter. Look him up. He makes these. Sells them.
What's that? Is that 3D printed or is it like acrylic drilled or something?
It's 3D printed, I think, mate.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, you can. There's so much being made with the 3D printers now. It's amazing, and like I say, look what Nerd UK did with this. I keep showing it.
It's so impressive. It really is impressive what they can do.
Craven's Caravan, amazing. What else have we got here in the chat, guys? But the main thing is SBC ain't got a stack of social emoji. Have you not got a stack of social emoji?
No, I asked this question maybe last week to Primo, and I've got to have 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel before he'll do it for me.
How many subscribers have you got now, mate?
65.
Everyone, you know what to do. We want to get Scottish Bullion Collector to 100 subscribers so he can get an emoji in Stacker Social. If you are not subscribed to Scottish Bullion Collector, his link is in the description of this video. Go over there, subscribe. He's also going to be making a video in the next week showing his collection of art pieces, which I can't wait for. Go and check him out. Let's get into that 100. Let's get him a Stacker Social emoji. We need that to happen, mate. I want to see it.
Thanks, mate.
Right, so I can see pickles, ham and pickle, Papa H, ham and pickle. What are we talking about
I think
here?
they're still on crisp flavour, mate.
Oh yes, the roast beef and mustard. Yeah, I know exactly what. I know what they're on about. Yeah, long live those. Yeah, Queen Nessie's got 2,000 and no emoji. Oh no, what have we started? Everyone wants an emoji. Yeah, I don't know what's. It's Queen Nessie's birthday as well, guys. So subscribe to Queen Nessie if you haven't already. I hope you get an emoji soon. I don't know.
Right, I'll back in 2 secs, mate.
No worries. Yeah, that's it. Brannigan's with the crisps. Brannigan's.
They were awesome.
Discontinued. They were the beef and mustard ones, weren't they?
Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, BBA, for sharing a link to Scottish Bullion Collector's channel in the chat, guys. Take 2 seconds to head over there. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get him to 100 and then check out his videos as well. And look out for a video coming soon with some beautiful poured silver art. And hello to Emerald Coast Stacker. We've got not too long left now, guys. We are going to do the Christmas cracker spins of the wheel before we round off. I think the axis is just nipped off, so we've got a few minutes yet. But yeah. Tell you what, whilst it's gone, let's get some predictions. Alan, Scottish Bullion Collector, before the end of the year, silver is currently at 40... just under 43 British pounds per troy ounce. Come the 31st of December, what will the price be? Or the 30th of December, sorry.
£50 and 18 pence.
£50 and 18 pence. Guys in the chat, if you want to throw a little prediction in for the very last day of this year for silver, do it. 41 from the coin cutter. Let's see what your thoughts are. I'm going to go big. I'm going to guess £54. 95 pence. Yeah. And East End Dave's already jumped the gun. I was also going to ask, guys, what do you think the price will be for gold on the very last day of the year? I can see a lot in the 40s. Yeah. Queen Nessie, £50, 23 pence.
Oh, give me 5 pence, Nessie, thanks.
Nerd UK, £39.89. A lot of people are hesitant to go too far in the 40s. That's interesting.
Oh, what's this? Silver predictions or?
Yeah, silver predictions for the end of the year, mate.
BBA says £47, and I said that months ago for silver. Wow, that could come true very easily, actually. Nerd UK predicts 3,215 for gold, so that's pretty much where it is now.
3,400.
Yeah, well, we got like 4 weeks. I'll be honest. I don't know. To be fair, it's probably going to go through the roof in it, but I can't see it being more than 44, 45.
Everybody's going to be buying presents in the next 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, but they're going to be buying silver, though.
Yeah. And gold.
Yeah, but more money's going to be going on like toys and like things for the family. And
yeah, I suppose.
I don't know, really. It comes in waves. You get like a little bit of a boost, and then it'll pull back a little bit, and then it shoot up again, and it's not going to go over 50. I know that for a fact.
Well, my prediction for silver is, did I say 54?
What, for the end of the year? 4 weeks?
Yeah, look.
495 is what you said.
Look. Anyone's welcome to a prediction, Daxis. My prediction for silver is £54.95. And for gold, I'm going for 3,600.
Yeah, I think that's a bit too high, mate, but...
Well, I mean, look, if I would have said to you when you bought, did you say you bought your first sovereign for like £400, right?
450, yeah.
If I would have said to you then that by now it would be worth double that, would you believe me?
No, probably not, mate. Probably.
So who's to say? But... Who's to say silver won't go up by another 20-25% and gold won't go up by another 10%?
Yeah, but that's a massive jump, though. That's another, like... 20,
but it could happen. It could happen.
Could do, but we'll see. Thing is,
yeah.
Opinions are like belly buttons. Like, everyone's got one, aren't they? So...
Yeah.
Is that your way of being like, yeah, I get it's your opinion, mate, but I think you're completely wrong.
Yeah, that's your opinion. You're wrong, but...
Yeah.
Well, who knows, mate? Who knows, man?
Humble Stacker says gold, $4,400 by the end of the year. I'm trying to think. Is that about 3,600 British pounds? 37 maybe.
Off the top of my head, I don't know, mate.
My converter's on the phone and I'm using it just now.
I definitely think next year we'll see 50 on the silver, but I think we're going to be 6+ months out at least.
Yeah.
As for gold, the gold's goes up like crazy, man. So,
well, if my predictions, guys, and I've seen loads of different predictions. Thanks for putting those in there. Interesting to see what we all think. None of us truly know exactly what's going to happen. But if my predictions are completely wrong come the very last day of the year, feel free to say, you completely wrong. But I really do think we are going to see a surge in both silver and gold. None of this is financial advice. Who am I to listen to? But they are my predictions, just like everyone else is welcome to theirs. And only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what you could do on the Christmas cracker. I'm guessing your plans is to go for another year. So on the Christmas cracker, everyone put in their guesstimates, and then closest to the penny on the spot wins a prize. But for the following year, so you got to do 12 months in advance.
All right, aye.
That's an interesting suggestion. I will consider that. Yeah, for sure.
So obviously, we're going to take names and numbers this Christmas cracker, and then next Christmas cracker, whoever's the closest to the penny. But I don't know, it's up to you, man. Food for thought.
Ooh. Yeah. Silver Serpent says, I predict £62 silver and 4,800 gold by the end of March.
Guess $26.
Yeah. No. It's interesting, guys. Like I said, it could be completely wrong. I could be jumping way too far ahead with the prices. But when I started stacking in April, and spot price for a period of time was like 22, 23 pounds per troy ounce for silver. Mm-hmm. If you would have said to me before the end of the year that would have almost doubled, I would not have believed you. And that's only a matter of months, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So, it could happen. We could see £50 before, and I think we will before the end of the year.
Yeah, I was saying again, like I was saying earlier, the first 12 months of me stacking, none of my silver was in profit. And it's only really been the last 4 to 6 months where it's properly moved. So it very well could. But yeah, I don't see it going too high in a matter of 4 weeks. A couple of quid at most, but...
Queen Nessie predicts £53 silver and gold 3,280 in March. Well, see, March is interesting. I'm just going by 4 weeks time for the end of the year. So even sooner than that, we'll see. We'll see. It could. Like you say, opinions are opinions. You can never have a right answer until we sit back and wait and see what happens. But until then, let's wait and sit back. Diaxia, shall we get that wheel spinning? 3 people to go into the Christmas cracker giveaway. I think we should do that. What do you think, Callum?
I think we should go for it, man.
Yeah, let's go for it, guys.
Can you actually hear the wheel when it's spinning?
No.
Because normally I hear as it's clicking over the names.
No, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything.
Well, you won't see anything because I'm doing it through YouTube, not through...
yes. Yeah.
I can't, mate, but on my second device, I've got it muted just so it doesn't interfere.
Yeah. Well, normally I can hear it, but I'm not hearing it, so... No sound from the wheel. No. That's fine. Yeah. So there must be a little glitch somewhere. As long as you can see it moving, that's what it matters. Yeah. All right, so you ready for the wheel now, mate?
Yes, please. We've got 3 more entries, guys, to go into the Christmas cracker, which will be a big abundance of giveaways with a main prize donated and sponsored by Silverpunk. That'll be on the last Sunday of December. And don't forget, for you guys that are already have an entry, you can win multiple entries. So if you're here next week and the week after, by all means, you could win again and get more than one entry and have a better probability of winning. We've already got Benson's Coins and Danny Millington, who are on 2 entries, and a lot that are on 1. So it's worth coming back every week, get your name in the hat, and hopefully win some lovely prizes. But yeah, if you guys are ready, I'm ready to spin the wheel 3 times.
I'm ready. I just need a number of shuffles off the chart between 1 and 10. I'll go in the chart, see what we got. I go Humble's on it straight away, 3.
Definitely Humble with 3.
Yep. All right, so we do 3 shuffles. 1.
I like the
2,
cut of his jib.
3. Right, Alan, if you want to count us down, mate, I'll go on go.
Yeah, no worries. 3, 2, 1, go.
The muted wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good luck, everyone. The muted wheel of wonder has been spun. Good luck,
everybody.
Absolutely single. I can't speak. Every single one of you. And yeah, let's see who it lands on. Diaxis. Bring it home, buddy. Is Scottish bullying on the wheel?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? It's looking like it could be. Oh, I was going to say VB, but he's already gone past. Maybe Bjorn. Maybe Robot. Mate, them two win all the time, don't they?
Yeah. No.
I think it's Robot, definitely.
Is it Robot?
I think so, mate.
Robot Toaster
There we
with
go.
the first entry.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to remove Robot, and we're ready for another spin.
Well done, Robot Toaster, mate.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, Alan, if you want to count us down, mate.
Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. The wheel has been spun. Robot Toaster won, and he says it's rigged. Guys, it really is. It's the most rigged wheel out there. But either way, even though it's rigged, you can still win. Best of luck to you all.
Sorry, Craven, is that Robot's first win?
No, he's won before.
I think Robot Toaster's won before.
Might be first on the cracker, but he's won before.
Yeah, that's what I meant on the cracker.
All right, it's gone past Nessie, unfortunately. Gone past Benson. Silver Serpent or Ian Ritchie.
Ooh.
Gonna be close. I think it's Ian. Yeah, Ian Ritchie.
Is it Ian Ritchie?
Yep, Ian for the second place in the Christmas cracker.
Congratulations, Ian Ritchie, with another entry. That's 2 down now. Robot Toaster, Ian Ritchie, entries into the Christmas cracker. We have 1 slot left available. Yeah, it's up for grabs, guys. Who's it going to be?
Alan, if you want to count us down for the 3rd and final time.
Before you do,
Just
wait. Before you do, this is going to get cold rigged if you call it, but it's not, guys. You have to trust me on that. Diaxis, you haven't gained an entry yet, have you?
No.
You spin the wheel every week. You help arrange this, and you haven't got an entry. So I've created in my head just then a little game we're going to play on the last spin here for you to try and win an entry. So obviously your name's on the wheel, so you could gain an entry that way. But what I'm going to offer, and I'm sure the guys in the chat won't mind, probably say rigged anyway. Before you spin the wheel, obviously you need to get the shuffles and everything else. But there's how many names in the wheel?
38. We weren't going to do no more shuffles, mate. We've done the first shuffle on the first one, and then
that's fine. So a 1 in 38 chance. Super rigged, and I haven't even said it yet. VB's not happy.
I think I know what you're going to say, mate. Mate, if you want to give me extra, just do it at the end, man. Don't worry about doing the early weeks.
Diaxis, you're playing the game, mate. This is my show. We're playing the game.
You're not playing.
Okay, you need to guess a name before you spin, and if that name comes out, you will also get an entry.
Well, I know who I want to win. I want Nessie to get a 1 for her birthday, but...
You going with Nessie?
No, because she was super close last time, so I don't think she's going to get it. I'm going to go with...
Question, really quick. Robot Toaster's made a good point. If you get your own name and you win, do you get 2 entries?
It ain't going to be me, but I would say yes, but I'm not going to guess my own name because I'm never going to win anyway.
Yeah, if you did, then you would get 2. Yeah, we'll play that.
All right, no, I'm going to go with, just looking at how the wheel's set up now, I'm going to go with Raspberry.
What do you mean how the wheel's set up now? You can tell?
Yeah, because Raspberry's at 7 o'clock. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to go right on the pointer. I'm going to go away from the pointer. So I'm going to go about 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go with Raspberry.
Yeah. I'm with the chat here. You know what? I'm gonna put a comment in saying rigged. One sec.
You
I
asked
can't
me to
even
pick a
stop.
name, man.
No, it was all going well until you said, yeah. What Villainous Bounty? What's this 7 o'clock all about? This is going to start a number of conspiracy theories.
There we go.
7 o'clock's just when the show
I'm
starts.
just going away from where the pointer is, mate.
That's just when the show starts, Craven. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's when the show starts,
Might
right?
as well,
Okay.
that ties in nicely.
Right, so just so you know, if Raspberry wins and you've based this on who was at 7 o'clock, that could be revolutionary. That could change the game forever.
I'll be honest,
We're all
mate.
going to want that 7 o'clock position every week.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
look.
when we done one of the first ones over in Stacker Social, we done 2 or 3 giveaways. It might have been when we done Brits and Solves giveaway. I did look to see where the names was to see if there was any kind of pattern, and there was no pattern. Like, for instance, 7 o'clock wasn't 7 o'clock on the 2nd or the 3rd or whatever. I have tried to work it out, and it doesn't. There's no rhyme or reason for it, mate.
Diaxis, do you want a bigger spade?
Yeah. Do you know what's funny? Whilst you're talking, Diaxis,
Go on.
Villainous Bounty says, "What does Diaxis know that we don't?" Will's Bullying says, "Can I have my name at 7 o'clock?" Wingate has quoted you saying, "Looking at the wheel." ... Yeah.
There's
Looking
a
at the
clock face. I'm
wheel.
looking 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never gonna live it down, mate. If she does win, I'm doomed anyway.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope Raspberry Hedgehog wins.
Right. So your guess is Raspberry Hedgehog, and that's what you're going with?
Yeah.
Because she's at 7 o'clock. Right, let's spin the wheel.
All right, on you then, Alan.
3, 2, 1, go.
Spin the wheel. Good luck. If your name's not at 7 o'clock, thanks for coming anyway. But,
yeah, good luck, Raspberry Hedgehog.
Yeah, congratulations, Raspberry Hedgehog. Good luck, everyone else. Let's see who joins the Christmas Cracker. Diaxis, would you like to bring this in? Any early predictions, mate? Looking at the wheel.
Raspberry. Yeah, looking at the wheel.
I'm actually a bit... Oh my God.
Well, there's Raspberry's gone past Raspberry's way too fast.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Way too fast. I should have gone 6 o'clock.
Do you know what, though? It really wasn't too far away from Raspberry.
I think it's Wingate or Perplexed.
Who's it going to be? Wingate?
I think so, mate. Still moving. It's going to be a close one. Yeah, Wingate, mate.
Wingate won. So, no free entry for Diaxis on this occasion. Potentially rigged, but not quite.
No, not at all, man. Mate, you can go on 6 o'clock, which is Bjorn. We'll do like a 10 spin. It's not going to be Bjorn, man.
Congratulations to Wingate, or nonetheless.
We'll just keep it amongst the mods, eh?
Yeah. Some fishy behaviour this evening, Diaxis. We'll have to speak to you in the, in the back room after about this secret you've revealed.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. It's like a clock face and where I was going to go. There's nothing. Don't look too much into it because it clearly doesn't work.
Villainous Bounty, I think he wants a respin because he's at 7 o'clock now. Yeah, can we spin another one?
We can spin another one. Not going to be any prizes, but mate, I can guarantee it's not going to be VB.
That's as you know.
There you go, VB,
this
mate.
one's going to be you or me, right?
I mean, if it is, that's going to be...
Because there's no chance we're going to win anything. But the one time that there's nothing on it, oh yeah,
that'll be the one that we win.
Yeah.
So VB was at 7 o'clock when you spun
it was,
this,
mate. Yeah.
Is it spinning now?
Yeah, spinning, mate. It's gone past VB. He is coming back around, though. But I think it's too slow for VB.
Yeah.
So he's like miles off, mate. Oh, mate, it is literally just... It's not going to stop on me, but...
If it stops on you on the one that you don't win.
Well, that doesn't count, so we're going to change that before anything pops up. But just for the record, though, it would have been Papa H, but it's not.
Yeah, sorry, Papa H. Yeah, Villainous Bounty smells a rat. Oh, people putting congratulations, Papa H. Well done, mate. You won the experiment from Diaxis. There was no prize for that, I'm afraid. But There was some great giveaways tonight. There was a good old chin work, and I appreciate every single one of you that's been here. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button before you go. But we are going to wrap this up right now. Alan, Scottish Bullion Collector, thank you so much for being part of episode 26, mate.
Thanks for asking me, mate. I've loved it. Again, it's fantastic just getting everybody together on a Sunday night for a good old chin wag. And thank you, and thanks to Axis, and thank the chat.
Yeah, cheers,
Absolutely.
mate.
It's always a pleasure having you on, mate. I love our chats, and tonight was another good one. Diaxis, as always, mate, the world's #1 producer, potentially though the world's most rigged wheel spinner. We'll have to find out what that was all about. I'm sure this will go to a VAR decision.
Probably, mate.
But for now, we'll let you off, mate. But thank you so much for being part of this.
Welcome, bro.
Yeah, but that's the end of it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've been here from the start until the end, thank you so much for joining us on your Sunday evening. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have been a part of it and hosting this. And I hope you take some good momentum into next week. I wish you all the very best. But that's it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye, peeps.